What's up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer. Brian and Grizzly. What's going on, man?
I was like, since you're here, I was like, go ahead, start it off.
Yeah. Oh
Dude,
my god.
I gotta say this. I got
Oh.
these comic books today. What the hell? I didn't order half this crap, and it all came in, and I was like,
Oh, from the mail and stuff.
yeah, I don't know what the hell happened.
Damn.
But oh my god, every absolute Batman, each one, everyone that's been ordered was all sent to me. I didn't order this crap. I'm not gonna send it back, but I'm just saying I didn't order half of this
from
crap.
what company?
What's that? East
Big
Coast
Time
Comics?
or East Coast?
It's East Coast, yeah. I
damn.
didn't order all this stuff, but I mean, like this one, this the MechaCon one.
Yeah,
I didn't order that shit. I already had this one.
Yeah,
I already had this one.
yeah.
Like this one.
Oh, nice. That's the ratio.
This one. Like this is shit I didn't order. And it keeps going on and on. I ordered that one.
So it's through a bunch of
They just do extra everything. And then so I already have all these Marvel team ups for Spider-Man and and Invincible. And they threw those, there. I mean, when I'm talking about all of them, every single one, and all these are first prints.
Yeah.
Except for this one. This is the 10th print.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I'm still I got mine, but yeah, that was a nice one.
This is just over and over and over. I'm like, I have half of this shit, and all this got sent out. I was like, should I say something?
I mean, I guess if they charge you, you then say something.
They didn't.
Yeah.
This is paid a long ass time ago. And I was like, dude, because I know I didn't order all stuff because this is the stuff I ordered. It's a lot of stuff. Batman is Static.
Nice.
Yeah. More Marvel team ups.
Well.
Got this one. I thought this one was pretty cool.
That's cool cover.
This. This one. I got a lot of stuff. So that's why I'm like, the fact that I have two of them the same, this is ridiculous. I think it's the C2E2 variant.
Oh, nice.
This one.
Oh, yeah. I think it was from last year, right? I think.
Yep. And this one is the one for MechaCon.
Yeah.
Transformers. So I got
never give back free stuff ever.
Like Narco. I thought that was with the Invincible cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's like one. That's a cool one. I got that one.
And then all these.
That's Scott. It was Scott Young, I think.
That
one's cool. Yeah, that was Scott Young.
And I thought this one was cool too. Scott Young too.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't order. I literally didn't pay for any of this crap, and it just all came in. And I couldn't believe because I was like, why is this shit so heavy? Like it was heavy. Oh my good lord.
That's interesting. They threw in a bunch of stuff like that.
It had to be a mispick. They had to make a mistake and print out my thing twice.
Or put somebody else's order in with your order and something like that. To be that much maybe a book you're like that that slid in there, but that seems like a whole nother order.
Exactly, a whole nother order sent out. I was like, shit, this is a lot.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. I'm still waiting out. Well, right now, everything I got one big order coming in from Big Time. That's at the end of the month because that's like a bunch of shit I ordered, but that's gonna be like a big order. Everything else is gonna be like 1 or 2 issues.
That's 42 comic books.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
I didn't order 42 comic books.
Well, I mean, some of them are old. So that DCKO with the Wonder Woman, that was like number 3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty what I did. A guy with 1 billion toys.
Yeah.
Well,
hey, guess what? I got 1 billion toys.
Yeah.
You
But
know, but
yeah,
I get dig the dork. This dork.
yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
I haven't had a chance to go to my comic book store yet to pick it up. And I want to read Dork 2 so bad because I'm really curious to see how this one continues. Like, is it good? Um, but yeah, but I got that cover with the Invincible crossover, and then I got the main cover.
Yep.
Yeah. I got I got a pretty decent size stack app that I got to pick up this week. Yeah. But I wind up reading a few. I read Green Lantern 12, Absolute Green Lantern, Absolute Batman, which was
so
the way
the thing is for Absolute Batman is do they like him? Do they fucking like him? Like, I don't even understand.
Like I was just like, I'm like,
if I could show the page I was looking at.
But I was worried on like the Court of Owl thing and Talon. I wondering if that was gonna like be a little too much, but the way they placed it in there, I was like, oh, okay, I see what they're doing with it. I like it. I'm on board with that. I think that's gonna be cool. But Batman, damn, these Snyder guys and liking to make Batman kill motherfuckers.
Like, no, dude, what was it? What was it? It was like a flamethrower. That shit was.
It was it was like some sonic vibration thing.
Yeah.
That I don't want to spoil it for anybody not reading, but he did something where he went back on his word. He's like, I promise, and then she's like, okay, I'll agree to it, and he's like, psych. It was like, motherfucker, this Batman's about to go crazy. He's about to go crazy, berserker mode. We're gonna get berserker Absolute Batman, which is not good. Also,
like that makes sense why Robin is 20, because I'm starting to understand. Because I think 19 is going to be nuts, but they're going to have to push back. They're going to have to figure out a way to push back.
Yeah, because I mean, it's Batman doesn't cross that line type of thing, and he's getting to that point where like, he's tiptoeing it. He's definitely tiptoeing that line pretty bad. But
tiptoeing over the line. He is dancing all over that damn line.
He's not.
He's made a new line and then danced over that line.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, I mean, technically, she didn't die. She was still alive. Same thing with Bane. Technically, Bane wasn't dead. If you count like piece of brain matter, like being alive, but technically, if you want to run that, but the Absolute stuff was wild. It was wild. It was a really I like what they did with Ivy. And they're setting up some cool shit. I'm setting up some real cool shit. But I'm taking it easy with the Scarecrow covers. I did good. I got my Tyler Kirkham to match my other Kirkham. Because it's basically like this cover, but with Scarecrow, and I got one like this, but with Bane. So I got like they're all kind of like. And then I'm gonna get one more that I like, and then I think I've been taking it easy.
Yeah, I took it easy. I only got like.
I got 2. I got
4. I think I got 4 of them.
Yeah, I got 2. I mean, because like there's a lot of cool ones with this with the Scarecrow, like a lot of cool ones. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna chill out. There's one I am really pissed off. I missed it. I set an alarm, and then I had stepped away from my phone. It was yesterday at 4:00 in the afternoon. Random as hell. Right?
Show me the picture of it. I want to know which one it is.
It's the one with the glow in the dark.
The glow in the dark.
It's the one in the glow in the dark one. It sold out in seconds. Seconds it sold out. And it's already selling for stupid amounts on eBay. Let me see. Yeah, I can find it real quick. Was that Batman?
19.
Yeah. 19. It's graded. Even this one not graded, selling for $240. And I wanted it so bad.
Right? It's the Rafa Sandoval one, right?
The beliefs. So yeah, they're off of Sandoval. Yeah, I don't know how much they sold for, but they're selling for a decent amount. Yeah, and I mean, mind you, they were like 30, 40 bucks, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I got this one. The one you talking about? The one with the scarecrow, the mouth open, and the strings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
I
That one
believe
sold for $187.
Okay, there's because no, I got the trade dress, the 2000 trade dress. I don't have the glow in the dark one. That's right. I didn't get the
Yeah, the glow in the dark one is
so
like
fucking
$200.
expensive. Yeah, it was
150
so
bucks. Graded $230. $240 the pre-sale graded one. $150. That one says it's the glow in the dark one. Glow in the dark 100, 140. So yeah, it's stupid. The trade dress is cool. I liked it, but I wanted the glow in the dark one. And yeah, I mean, even this one's super cheap. It says the glow in the dark, but it says 53. So that must have been because it went on sale yesterday. So somebody they must have bought it and sold it like immediately. But it went on sale yesterday at 4. I put my alarm and I had stepped away for work because I had work shit to do and came back. My alarm was going off for like 10 minutes. By the time I went in, everything was gone. I looked it up already, and people were like, "Yeah, that one sold out in like a few minutes max." And then the trade dress, like all the pre-sale ones. So I was like,
I did the Ivy, when her sitting and on the chair and had the Batman skull on her lap.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one. It's I believe it's was it a Mike Mayhew one?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Which I like his stuff. I like his stuff a lot, but his stuff doesn't usually resell for like crazy amounts of money.
I got
I feel like I can get later.
Oh, I got the Steven Segovia one, the one with the scarecrow that's holding the lantern like this.
Yeah. I got that one.
Yeah. I got that one. I think the Virgin was like 50, so I got that one.
I got that one. I got
the one, the green one that you just kind of chilling back, whatever. And then I got the non-glow in the dark one that we were talking about. So
any of the glow in dark ones are super pricey. There's one where it's just the logo, the absolute Batman logo, and and it's all white. So if you shine a UV on it and put it in dark, then it pops. That thing's selling for like $200. It's like stupid. That's like it's so stupid how expensive some of these covers are. Anything Clayman, he did his like this one. It's a Chainsaw Man kind of homage. $300.
Yeah,
$300. It's signed and stuff like that, but anything Clayman tends to sell. And it's a wraparound, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I was kind of pissed. Like this one came out, but I didn't. I was like, cool. There's one more I want to get that Big Time Collectible is gonna sell tomorrow, and then I think I'm gonna be good. I'm like, I'll have those 3 covers. I'm not gonna go because I have so many poison ivies. I
have to be careful because C2E2. I already looked at my the one autographs, so I'm only getting. Well, technically, I'm going to go to 3 different places, and one guy I'm getting 2 different signatures for.
Absolute spoiler king.
So I'm just honestly right now I'm doing the Tyler Hoechlin, the Charlie Cox, and someone else that I'm not going to say online because I don't want him to know what's going to happen because I'm going to send him.
Yeah.
But those are the only 3 that I'm of the big ones autographs that I'm pre-ordering and doing stuff. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But that's enough.
They,
not to spend money on everything.
Yeah. Like I got my list of different artists that I want to go to. I want to get that one, that dork. I want to get that signed and graded, but I want the witness signature. So it's the yellow label CGC. I want to get that one because the dork, yellow label, and if it's a 9.8, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna not retire on it, but 150, 200.
For now, you're right. You have to do it now because you're gonna want to sell it now because the dork thing is still up there, and I don't know if it's ever going to drop. So you need to get it done, grade it, sell it.
Yeah. Well, today there was one another variant cover that he does his like Day of the Dead kind of thing, and for issue 3 they did a pre-release with Jay Gonzo. Awesome artist. As soon as I found out about him, loved him. I'm like, I want all his shit because he's just such a great artist. But his went on sale today. I wanted the signed one, sold out in 30 seconds. The signed one. The unsigned one, which is still cool. I wound up getting the unsigned one. I think that one sold out in like less than 20 minutes, a little under 20 minutes.
How do y'all have all this money? I wonder how. Where's all this money coming from? The guy
immediately on eBay, $100. So the book is like $20. Immediately turned around on eBay, $100. Like everyone's posting $100, $100. I'm like, that's crazy. Like people probably bought a bunch and then turned around and posted it up on eBay.
Mama Bear, we're only already 14 minutes behind on chat, so let's
we're like super.
And I really want to review War Machine. I don't care. I want to talk about War Machine. So F all the other stuff. I don't care if you. War Machine was good. I want to review War Machine.
War Machine was a lot of fun. I did not expect to have a good time with that.
I really like Al Richardson. I'm gonna tell you right now, I really like Al Richardson. That's just it. At this point.
Like if he's in a movie, I know I'm gonna have a good time. It's not gonna be like thought provoking or win awards, but it's gonna be a fun movie. It's gonna be a fun movie. Yeah.
It reminds me of Extraction 2, that type of movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I definitely want to do a War Machine. We got the 2 trailers, Disclosure Day, Malcolm in the Middle, and then
Malcolm in the Middle, I'm excited.
Yeah. Then we can talk about Cross and then go from there. But let's catch up on all these comments and then let's get going because I really want to talk about War Machine.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll try to catch up with the comments and then Brandman will join by then. If not, we'll watch the Disclosure Day and see where he's at.
As long as he's watching War Machine, because I don't know if he did. That's the question.
He did.
Did he want to watch it before? Because he told us.
Yeah,
he told us.
Watch it. I'm like, nah, I'll watch it. But yeah. All right, I was gonna run through these real quick. What's up? Was that Rashawn 64? Because I typically try not to do this, but I'm known by name here. I'm going to soon be switching channels. I don't want y'all to be confused. My new channel is Vibranium Forge. That's cool. It's an AI black guy in a helmet. Okay. Yeah. For the pitcher, Grizz ain't escaping that smoke.
I'm guessing because from our thumbnail, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. From them? Yeah. Let's see what we got. Fernando, what's up? Project Hail Mary is getting so many good reviews. I cannot wait for next week. I cannot wait for next week.
The sneak preview is nowhere near me. Like because you can watch it tomorrow. A lot of people are going to go see it tomorrow. I looked everywhere for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
pissed off.
Yeah, which sucks. It sucks, but I'm there Friday
2:30.
Yeah, I'm there Friday IMAX. It's gonna be fun.
I did Dolby 2:30 Thursday.
Nice. Definitely getting that. I'll bring these up later. If we get back to them. We got Ace. What's up? James said every show and movie had a theme that was connecting to each other.
Yep.
Did he? Is that what he said?
Yep.
Okay. See how much more longer that lasts.
That's why I worry. I worry that this is going to be done. Like I look at what's going on, and I'm over under August 1st.
That's a good time frame. That's a good time frame.
Yeah.
You
bring more focus to Green Lanterns as he bows out.
And he's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I can see that being like as soon as Green Lanterns debuts, if the company, because it would have to be before they sell, before it's like before the deal's done, I think, but never know. I mean, that Variety article I read, I know Campio talked about it, a few other people talked about it, but the Variety article was like the executives over in WB they weren't happy. They were not impressed with Ellison. I was like, because he's a dude. He has no experience. He's just a dude that like is a movie fan, which is cool. But like you need
He
to know
doesn't
how to
have
run.
any idea how things actually go, and and that's not what you're going to get with Ellison.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you literally have a dude who's just like a lot of money and owns a lot of shit with no experience telling people who've been in the industry for decades, like their entire lives. And yeah. So see how that goes. But
what up, B?
Oh, not too
what's
much.
up,
How about
man?
you guys?
So thank God it's Thursday, man. Today's been a hell of a day.
Yeah, I had to make some unexpected runs after throughout the day, and then I didn't get to eat, so that's why I'm late.
Yeah. No. I hear that. We're just gonna run through some comments. We got Collector. Then what's up? How you guys doing? Doing pretty
What's up,
good.
Collector?
I'll try to remember that. Yep, for sure. Just come back in when you got the new change.
Hey, Mama Bear.
There you go. We got Ace. I'm sorry, Ace. Drew.
Drew, what's up, Drew?
Always appreciate Drew.
Oh, what's going on, Drew?
The closure date just dropped with fire. Well, we got it queued up, so hopefully we can get to it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have not watched it.
Yeah. So we got Ashley. What's up, Ashley? We got
Ashley.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We got Sheed.
What up? How you feeling?
Sheed, what's going on?
She, and then we got Anzo.
Haterade.
Dual King.
Haterade.
Yeah. All awesome comics. Yeah, we got some cool comics. I did get this one. This is the second print of Absolute number 15.
Mm-hmm.
I already have a bunch, but I saw this one. I'm like, that's pretty cool. It's Delgado.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gabriel Delgado did this cover. I mean, it's a cool cover. That
and
I don't know
62.
why I have so many of these freaking covers. I have 3 or 4 of these covers.
You kept on seeing it, and you kept on ordering it.
I don't know. I guess so. Because I was worried. I thought it was gonna sell out, which it wasn't the hardest thing to get my hands on, obviously. But yeah. So maybe some giveaways because I got like 3 or 4 of them. Oh man. But
I already got Monopoly. I have a Funkoverse thing to give away. I got a couple of Funko Pops. I got a lot of stuff, to give away. So I'm ready.
I know when Lauren shows up because I know he's gonna want one bad. But I picked these up specifically for giveaways. Marvel Rival, their puzzles, brand new. So we'll do some giveaways for that. These are pretty cool. There was a Spider-Man one, but it was open. So I was like, I don't know if all like 1,000 pieces. I can't guarantee all 1,000 are gonna be.
You'll get to the end and you're not going to even see his face.
You miss right? just a circle. Yeah. But Collector said the Anthony Mackie movie, that Desert Warrior. Because I saw a few things. I haven't watched it. But I'm like, is this real? And I think Collector saying it's real. Yeah, we should definitely play the trailer tonight.
Come out in April.
Well, because I looked it up too, that if it was real or not. It is, but it's made by like a small company, and it's about like this Middle Eastern. Yeah. So, but it's like this Middle Eastern legend person, from what I understand. So, kind of curious. It's just I'm like, is this real? Because I couldn't find a trailer from like an actual big company. I'm like. Just from that, but IGN, it's what it felt like, or they didn't feel like it, but just from like not seeing it anywhere big. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's real. So yeah, we'll check it out. Either maybe not tonight because we got a packed night, but we'll definitely check it out because I do want to see what it is.
What was that? Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah. Was that Was that Touche?
Yeah.
What was that? A latte? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry.
Touch a lot. Oh no.
All right, I don't know. Sorry for murdering your name, but we'll check them out. If it's sent on purpose, I'll send them extras to my favorite mod. Yeah. Sorry, dyslexia is kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome comics. I've seen all those. Awesome. Yeah, we got some political news. So
yeah.
I saw that, which I haven't seen if that was true or not, but I'm sure we'll find out about it pretty soon.
Unfortunately.
Well, B,
What
what's
up,
up, B?
B?
Oh man, yep, this is the absolute spoiler kings. You just gotta make it all like massive. Just Brian's like 8 feet for some reason.
Hey, that works. Let me give me a big old axe.
Also, in the comic book, I love how like Gordon figured out that Bruce was Batman. And he's like, "How'd you know?" He's like, "You're 6'7", 400 pounds. How many people are like that?" I'm like, seriously? Like, is he the only one that figured it out?
It's so funny because when you see Batman like on top of the Sears Tower or the Empire State Building, you're like, how did your 400-pound ass get all the way up there?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. It's and then like I like when they show pictures of him, of just Bruce walking in crowds. It's like everybody else and then him. It's like he sticks out so bad, and I think somebody said in real life he's the same size as the guy who plays the Mountain in Game of Thrones. 6'7", 400-ish pounds, which is pretty much the Mountain, right? Who's just an insane fucking dude. But imagine him in Batman gear. It's like, how are you a ninja at like 6'7", 400 pounds? So, but yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Just watch Eric and with Doctor Strange. It was cool. I'm all caught up on Paradise. Nice. There you go.
Paradise. So, question: Paradise or Cross? Which one you like more so far?
Ooh.
So far.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Oh man, I think I like Paradise mostly because it's kind of doing something different than the first season in a pretty drastic way. Cross is, and I mean this in the best way possible, it is more of the same. It is more of the cat and mouse kind of Cross trying to kind of deduce what's going on, but I mean that in the best way possible. But I think I kind of knew what to expect from a second season of Cross, whereas Paradise, they're kind of deviating a little bit and just going deeper. So I think I prefer Paradise to Cross, which is a tough one because I'm enjoying both seasons of Cross too.
Yeah. Yo, we got Marvin. What's up, Marvin? Marvin? Early Candom mustache beard of the year.
Funny you mentioned that. I'm actually going to get a haircut and trim this tomorrow because I look like a freaking
twirl it.
Right? Yeah, I'm
everyone's saying Paradise.
Taken care of tomorrow. Look like a freaking street urchin.
I'm on season 2, episode 3 of Paradise. Sorry, so you should be caught up by Monday. Yeah, you should be caught up by Monday.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah. Paradise is hard to watch given the climate of the world. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I could see something like that. But it's like on the other side of all the BS.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me in that regard.
Yeah. If you see one Cross, you kind of see them all. Like, yeah, I mean, it like Brandon said, it's like not breaking the mold, but it is good. I mean, it is really good. Like this last episode was pretty good.
Disagree. I think season 1 was much better, more of a mystery, and who done it, trying to figure out mystery box of what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't think season 2. There's no mystery.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward.
Like, before when you're in the backseat, your point of view and you're trying to figure stuff out. That was season 1. Season 2, you're like passenger seat. You're just seeing things happen, but it's not like a mystery of what's actually happening. So that's my difference. I think season 1 of Cross was better than Paradise season 1, and I really like Paradise. I think season 2 of Cross is worse than both season 1 of Paradise and season 2 of Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but not that I don't like season 2 of Cross. I just think that it's not the mystery. I don't like what they did with Samson as much because I feel like Samson's been taken out, and I don't like the story that he had with Samson.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's probably where it comes down to. You know, I thought Samson is too much. It's a very important character, and they kind of sidelined him. And in the series, the actual show, it's not good. And his storyline, it's like the 4th best story in Cross.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of where I have a problem with it, and it's not much of a mystery. We're not trying to figure out who did it. We already know who did it. We're just trying to figure out how long it's gonna take him to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like it's not like this season is not about the mystery of who done it or who's the killer. It's more of are they justified? That's what it more is. You know, it's more about like the actual like why she's doing it. You know, which is cool. Because you know it's like but it's also a little
I mean what's happening.
You get a little bit of a twist in this episode, and like right before the finale, you know, with the ant kind of thing. You're like, you know, but
I knew she was a problematic at the beginning.
Yeah, but I think my theory that I said at the beginning, I think that might come true. So when we talk about that, but yeah, I gotta say Paradise. I think I like season 1 of Paradise. Season 2 is a great continuation of it. And I'm just curious with you know, because it's new, you know, so you get like all these characters, you know, everything with Gary, you're just like, oh shit, you know, like, you know, so yeah, so I gotta say Paradise, you know, even though like Cross is coming to the end, we got one more episode of Cross, we have 2 or 3 more episodes, I think 3 more episodes, right, of Paradise.
Yeah.
But that was good. Also, I've been watching. I know Brandon Davis already probably watched it. I've been watching Ted season 2. It's they're I don't know how, but they pushing the limit from season 1. Season 1 was funny. Season 1 was very like fart jokes and everything. This one is fart jokes plus super dirty jokes, and I feel like they're cursing a lot more this season. Like I feel like you know. So, but I'm only like 4 episodes in, and it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny.
Have you watched One Piece yet?
Yeah, because I had watched it with Erica. I'm only 3 episodes in, and it is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm only
the cast.
I'm only 2 episodes in.
Yeah.
So good though.
It's so good. What did we just finished episode 3, and that's the lagoon, the whale part of it. Yeah. Brooke shows up, who's a guy, and of course, you know, it's a black guy, and people are like losing their shit, you know, because in the cartoon, you know, obviously he's fucking white because everyone's fucking white in the cartoon. White. But I was like, his nickname is the Soul King, right? That's his like nickname. He has a fucking huge afro. I was like, I assumed he was like a black dude, you know. It was like, like you know, like you know, like it wasn't a Jufro, you know, you know, and even in the cartoon, like anime is very racist in the animes, and you know they draw black characters, even maybe not with the skin tone. You know, they still like do the very you know stereotypical like old school kind of thing with the lips and stuff like that. Like you know, you can tell. You know, same thing with Usopp. Usopp in the cartoon has this like super long nose. Like that's the shit anime does with black characters. You know, it's like you know they're super fucking racist. Even though like Usopp in the cartoon started off pretty dark skinned, he definitely got the Michael Jackson treatment as time went on. He's
been lighting up the he's been getting the cream
100%. 100%. You know, so a lot of people were kind of mad that like Brooke was a black dude. And I was like, what? You know, like, but it's the same thing with Vivi. People were pissed off, like, oh, Vivi's, you know, really dark. I was like, she's from the fucking Middle East in the show. Like, she's gonna be dark skinned. She's not gonna be a white chick, you know, with super fair skin with blue hair. I was like, no, like, doesn't make any sense. I'm like, so for me, the casting is spot on, man. I the original casting, all the new people. It's so good, and it's the story so good. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And they're doing things because they know 1150 episodes of the story. They're able to plant things in now that's going to pay off sooner, so you don't have to spend Yeah, so you don't have to spend like 50 episodes in explaining who this guy is, So, but yeah, I am loving One Piece so far. I cannot wait to watch the rest. Yeah. And then my son woke up last night, because I don't know, he was gonna sleep, so he decided he wanted to stay out there. Where I'm like, we're watching One Piece, so he loved it. Yeah, but DTF St. Louis, that's still on my list. I gotta watch that.
Watching it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I gotta watch that one.
It's on my list. It's on Plex. It's ready to go. I just wanted something funny. I want something stupid, not that I don't have to think. And I was like, oh yeah, Ted is out, and it's hitting that need.
Don't tell Anzo. I watched the first episode of Monarch.
Okay.
The new season.
Yeah, it seems cool, and I was like, okay, I could see myself watching it, but I'm not doing another review. So I'll let you guys review Monarch.
Brad, really talk to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're trying to coordinate. It's just that my weekend is going to be jam packed.
Well, yeah, this weekend. It's like a holiday for you, man.
Yeah,
it is a holiday.
It is a holiday, technically. Yeah.
I'm pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I'm loving Monarch.
It's very Kong-centric.
Yeah, so, the new season's Kong-centric. Like I said the other day, the worst that I can say about Monarch is the character of Kate is infuriating.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying. Yeah.
But other than that, I really like it.
Yeah. I said, did I see Idris Elba was knighted? And she goes, for real?
Yeah,
that would be awesome. It was. Yeah, he was.
Oh, I did see that.
He was knighted.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's
Sir Idris Elba. That's awesome.
Put some respect on my name.
Seriously. Yeah. We got Akers. What's up, Akers?
What up, Akers? How you doing?
Let's see. Last few ones before I forget. Cloudy. Sorry, Cloudy. I know he got caught up in the mix of everything.
Hi.
Appreciate you. Talking about War Machine. Andrew liked it.
Okay. I'm ready, guys. I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. I'm ready to do a review of War Machine. Let's do it. We haven't done a movie review. Do you realize we haven't done it in 5 weeks?
I know. It's been a while.
So we need
Project Hail Mary is going to be the first movie I've seen in theaters since Avatar. And it's March. It's mid-March. So, yeah.
For a movie review channel, we haven't done. And the other thing we haven't done, we haven't gotten the interview with a vampire trailer out. We got to get that out too.
All right, that is my number one thing to do tomorrow at work.
I have to come and bring you a toilet.
Yes, too. Yeah. You got to bring that because I know Martin.
I was like, dude, So I already told him that I did all the stuff, and I was like, "Look, Tank just got back to work. Let's let him get acclimated. It's a new system. I ain't trying to get him in trouble with sitting there with a big toilet. Trying to do this stuff.
It's a big ass box. It's like loser trophy. It's like the box I think I made is like 16 by 16 by 38-ish.
Yeah,
so
40 inches or so. Right there.
Yeah, so like a foot and a half by like 3 feet ish. It's fucking stupid. It's stupid. Yeah,
like I don't want to just sit there in the office while he gets a chance to descend it. Like, this is stupid.
No, I mean, if you still have the box, if you can pack it all up,
it's already packed up. It's been in the box.
Bring that shit over.
Tomorrow. It's been in the box.
If you can swing by tomorrow by my job, I got I got 2 things for you I can give to you.
Cool. Some things. So yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
Yeah. All right. Who's that? We got who's that?
Also alien UFO stuff.
That's awesome.
My thoughts are, let's talk about War Machine. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I think about aliens and UFOs.
Yeah, we got Disclosure Day. We're gonna watch. We got
War Machine. 3 Body Power Problems coming back for season 2. Like I can tell you all type of things.
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary. Oh my God, Rocky, the best. Hey, let's go.
Yeah. So, but alien stuff is cool. I love me some giveaways. Yeah, we'll do some more. We'll do some more giveaways for sure. At most,
if we have time, we should do it today because I could give you the stuff tomorrow.
Okay. Mm-hmm. We could do a quick giveaway. We'll do it after War Machine review,
All right,
which we'll do right now. Yeah,
let's do this.
Because the War Machine we could do. I feel like it's gonna be pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then Collector Studies seeing Project Hail Mary Thursday at 2. Same like Brian. So you guys are gonna come out together and just be in awe.
I want to be sitting here like it was great. Do my quick review.
Yeah. Where we at? Yeah, Elon Musk. He wants to bring back dinosaurs and stuff like that. I was wondering what happened to the movie reviews. Yeah.
I don't really call him.
No, did he freeze?
Froze. Yeah, he froze. Yeah. He's like,
I froze.
Yeah.
Like I don't call him, and then that was it.
Yeah, I don't call him Elon Musk. I call him Phony Stark.
Phony Stark.
I like that. But yeah, we just haven't. Like, I haven't seen any movies. I know you guys seen some movies. I just
we didn't do Send Help. We didn't do a review on that one. But this War Machine needs to be at the beginning of doing something. Like we could get to do something now.
Yeah, like I didn't see Bride, although I heard it was bad, so I might not see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just right now, like
Hoppers,
and then Hoppers at work I have Hoppers. Oh, I want to see Hoppers. People are saying it's a lot of fun. I want to see that.
Is it? I say once again, I don't think it's like great, but it was good.
Yeah,
it was good.
So oh man, but yeah, I mean, because starting this month, it's gonna be nonstop movies. There's gonna be so many movies.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Earth is flat.
It's gonna be like boom, boom, boom. It's gonna be absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Last movie was Send Help. Yeah, I still gotta see that. Yeah.
You have an excuse though.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. I feel like, do any of you drive Tesla? And one of us do.
I do. I have a Tesla. Yeah, but Elon. But you know what? But I like the Charger. I like the fact that I don't have it. I haven't paid gas in 2 years.
That's nice.
None. Like 0.
Yeah.
But you know, I really want I want that electric car from fucking China.
Yeah, I was just gonna say BYD, the BYD company, Mama Bear. You know, we might go up to Canada and see. Well, but then the whole infrastructure. But BYD is nice. They're in Mexico, and you know, a lot of people are getting them in Mexico. They're cheap. They're reliable.
Dude,
they're easy.
$35,000. It goes 700 miles on a regular charge. The technology is like second to none. Everything is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's BYD is but I know Canada and China made some deal a few months ago. I'm gonna say January, and one of it was, you know, bringing the cars, you know, and then the charging is just so much easier. They swap out batteries, so you, instead of sitting there for like 10-15 minutes or whatever, you just like swap out a battery, and it's like quicker than filling up a gas tank. So it's like you're in and out in like 30 seconds, and you know, so yeah, so it's gonna be pretty nice. You get another reason
in America anytime soon.
Hell no. It's like we're going back to coal. We need coal power. We need steampunk fucking cars at this point.
Oh
right?
My god, dude.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. Yeah, everyone's talking about that.
I hate him so much. So much hate. All right, let's do this. Come on.
Hell yeah. Let me bring up. Was there even a cast in this movie?
Well, Alan Richardson, Dennis Quaid, Jay Courtney,
Isai Morales.
Yeah. Oh, what's that dude from Flash? Kenyon Lonsdale. He's
yeah. He's Wally, wasn't he? That's
Wally West.
That's who he was. I couldn't figure it out.
Sure was.
I couldn't because I'm like, he looked so familiar.
So I mean, there's
that's who that was.
Stephen James.
Yeah, it's Stephen James.
He's been in a lot. You know, if Bill Street could talk. I mean, he's 32 years old. He's done. You know, he was what's that movie? Race.
Which one?
Race.
Huh?
Jesse Owens. The JC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he's been in a lot.
He's been in a
Okay,
lot.
yeah.
He was 21 Bridges. He was
Yeah.
what's that, Beacon something, whatever it was. He's been in a good amount of movies.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, let's get going. We'll do this. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a couple trailers, and then we'll talk about Cross. But
Yeah, I like it.
let's go. Let's get this ball rolling. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have a movie review for you guys. Our first movie review of this year.
Let's go.
We've just been a little busy, but yeah. So we are going to talk about War Machine over on Netflix. Alan Richardson, Dennis Quaid, a bunch of other guys we just mentioned on the live chat.
Stephen James,
Stephen James, you said. Yeah. So it's over on Netflix. So if you haven't checked it out, go watch it and come back and join the conversation. But yeah, and if anybody in the live chat, let us know what you guys think. I know some of you are already telling us your thoughts about it, but we're gonna get into your guys' comments a little bit at the end of the review. But yeah, we're gonna get to our likes, our dislikes, our official ratings at the end. But before we do any of that, you got a quick rundown of what War Machine is about, Brian?
Real quick, it's not a huge plot. During the final stage of a U.S. Army Ranger selection, an elite team training exercise turns into a fight for survival against an unimaginable threat. Done.
Yeah. That's a plot. But all right. Start off with Brandman. What you like about this movie?
I liked how to the point it was. And I like how it really just kind of throws you in. I liked I'd say it was pretty well acted. There were parts that kind of reminded me of Predator kind of meets Battle Los Angeles. I definitely like this a lot more than Battle Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it never wore out its welcome. The runtime I think was just right. And
yeah,
I liked how they weren't afraid to like just shy away from the gratuitous violence. It just kind of elevated the seriousness of what of the threat. They killed off a lot of characters. I was like, holy crap.
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Even some of the characters that you think might survive that were kind of cannon fodder, kind of stock characters that usually survive in situations like that. They didn't make it, and I was actually kind of happy that they decided to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since that one character, what was the one Ranger 15?
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
Oh, 15. I was so happy. Oh, I was so happy when he died. I was so happy.
I was like, why are you running out there to go get ammunition? Like, he's like, don't go out there. He was like, I gotta go do it. And then it really helped out very little. Like,
dude,
he died for no reason.
Even before that, he was just grinding on my nerves. He just never shut up. I was saying at the screen, I'm like, shut up. And yeah, I liked that it doesn't spoon feed you really anything. I kind of liked that you don't know where exactly this alien threat's from. They don't really go into what it wants. They don't they don't give you a whole lot of information to go on, which was kind of cool because rather than that kind of being the central focus, it was about the character of 81, Alan Richardson's character, and how he's kind of overcoming his coming to grips with his trauma. So I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I was surprised by how much I liked it. I switched it on this past Saturday morning. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot this was on. Let me watch it. And then I'm sitting there like this, like, oh okay, not bad. So
yeah,
it wasn't anything that like blew me away, but it definitely surpassed the expectations I had for it.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. What about you, Brian? What you like about it?
The first thing is I'll say I enjoyed the honesty it has, and give you an insight to the trauma that you have, where especially going out there fighting for this wars that to you or you're there for another reason. You want to be a hero. You want to do all these things. You're going out. The trauma that they experienced was laid out because you saw really traumatic experiences being shown all the time, and you understood why they had the PTSD. When you're talking to someone and then they're gone, and why even the character 81 pushed away from everybody else because he didn't want to have that connection anymore. Because when you have that connection, that's when your trauma it gets even harder and more. And I knew that we didn't have the whole story from 81 because we didn't see what happened with his brother. Everyone says he got this the Silver Star, but no one understood what actually happened. That he was 100 meters away and he passed out from the pain because he had a hole in his leg. Yet somehow that wasn't enough for him, but you understood his motivation. I think they did a good job with showing what motivation really matters. And you can see his character flaw that he was amazing. He's still just like this guy. He looks like Batman. Like what he's doing, he looks like he's an absolute Batman dude. Like you see it, but he's running past everyone. He has knee pain, whatever, but he doesn't show. He's a machine type of person. But you can see why he pushed away from the leadership role. And I knew Stephen James was going to be the person who brings him back and pulls him back in. I didn't know how it was going to work. Dude, they did a lot of different things. We're trying to keep each other together and trying to save the world together, even just save themselves and get to a certain place. But man, that machine was brutal.
Yeah, it was.
And the only thing I could say is that it was a fun ride. I enjoyed what they did, and I thought that it was better than I could ever thought it was going to be. Oh, bless me. Go ahead.
Yeah, good. And I'm right there with you guys. Like this was way better than what I expected. I expected like kind of like a lame Netflix action movie, and it was a Netflix action movie, but it was not lame. It was right off the bat. It brings you in and it just never lets off. And at no point in this movie are you ever bored. It's just a fun ride, high action, cool graphics. The robot looked really interesting. He looked cool. He did some cool stuff, and and stuff like that. Like the robot was really interesting for me because like the legs were weird, but then the top was like everything. The way it was put together, I was like, is there a person inside? You know what I mean? Like that was the one thing I was kind of thinking. But yeah,
it looked like one of those things from Star Wars.
Yeah.
But like a lot more agile, a lot more. You're not just trip it up with some wire.
Exactly, because like the legs, whenever they zoom, like they did the legs, you see a lot of the legs kind of crashing down and almost stepping on people. It looks like a dude, just with this like box, and he's running around in this box. That's what it looks like from far away, and I know that sounds like stupid, but it works for what it was doing, because then like things popped up and missiles shot out from everywhere, and it had like some crazy mouse laser. It was like pretty fun, because like every time like you thought like, oh, it's done for, it's like, no, it'll like pop out some like weapon and start shooting shit. It was like, oh damn, so it was definitely fun. The one thing I would kind of compare it similar to, it's still obviously not as good, but I was definitely getting like, it was trying to be like Predator. I feel like, like here's this group of guys in the forest and here's this alien killing machine. You don't know why it's there. You don't know what it's doing. You just know it's killing you all, And so I felt like it was trying, like it was inspired by like that, and for the most part, I did a pretty good job at that. It's hard to be an 80s Arnold movie, but like you got your big dude, Alan Richardson, who's a pretty good actor, and you got a cool looking, villain, and this definitely is setting up sequels and stuff like that, because there's a lot of questions, like you guys said, is like, why is it there? What is it doing? What was it shooting into the sky? Was it calling somebody? So yeah, I think with if I think this did well on Netflix, I can definitely see it coming back and doing some more, because it was super fun. Super fun. Yeah, and like you said, everybody dies. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a nice little group, but
they killed everyone. It was nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like they didn't even break stride. It just started happening right away.
Oh, right away. I mean, the flashbacks worked out. It even it had the very kind of corny action movie ending, because he was doing this to be a ranger. Yeah. The dude just survived hell on earth for a day, and then he's there, and then Dennis Quaid's like, "You earned this." He's like, I don't give a shit. This, but
it's so funny though. He gets on the helicopter, he falls asleep.
Yeah, yeah. As he's going back to war, that's why I was like, "Who's the war machine? Is it the machine, or is it actually Alan Richardson's character? Is he the actual war machine?" So yeah, they definitely did something like that. But yeah, said for Absolute Batman, right size, wrong age. Yeah, kind of.
Because Alan Richardson's got to be 42, 43,
somewhere around there.
Yeah,
and yeah,
43
Bruce or Absolute Bruce is supposed to be what, 24, I think they said.
Yeah, like early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but well, cool. What are some negatives? You had any issues with this one, Bradman?
I think
23. There you go.
Let's see. I definitely agree about the ending. It seemed very cookie cutter and just kind of tacked on. I think that there were parts, that were kind of formulaic throughout the movie.
Mm-hmm.
With the one soldier who just conveniently happened to know his brother. That was kind of a standout for me. I'm trying to think what else. That was kind of my same thing. And for Army Rangers, some of the troops made dumb decisions that kind of led to their own demises. Like the one girl, the one who was driving the Humvee, she was looking everywhere except in front of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell do you think is going to happen? You asked for it at that point.
Yeah. Why didn't she just go drive down the hill?
Mm-hmm.
You're in this tank, it's like, but it's such a movie thing that when they're driving, they look back and have a whole conversation. I'm like, you're driving, you have one job. But yeah, I laughed at that a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And I was trying to kind of stray away from this popping up in my mind, but I have to go back to the ending. It did kind of seem like a glorified Army Rangers commercial.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
especially that
100%.
You could cut out parts of that and have a be all you can be in the Army commercial.
Yeah.
So, but those were the main ones.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said this is one of those movies you do spend a good chunk yelling at your screen. Yeah, a few times. Because you're like, what are you doing? But what about you, Brian?
Yeah, we talked about the propaganda. I mean, military propaganda. It's just what it was, right? But that sometimes is what you're going to do in the type of military movie. It is what it is. I mean, you want to kind of connect with the characters, and they use that to connect to the characters instead of giving you actually any type of character development. No, the character development for any of them. Even it says Stephen James, who ended up living, really don't know anything about him. You know that he was knew his brother, 81's brother. That's about as much as you got. So like there is not a lot of development or for you to really care about these characters except for they're human and there's an alien killing them. So there's like no development in that. I'll say it's just it was short, so it couldn't be an actual movie that you go to the movie theater. And the plot was just not there. There wasn't really a plot. There was like, hey, I'm trying to be Army Ranger, and they dropped a murder body in the middle of the forest. It's like that was it. So it just wasn't Nolan in any way, shape, or form.
No,
but
Nolan.
It's very predictable, very much as you said, 80s type of throwback type of movie, which is fine. A lot of action, fast paced, and thin characters.
Yeah. Which is sometimes that's all you kind of need, or that's all you kind of want from a movie like this. It's like I'm not expecting Nolan. I'm not expecting anything like Spielberg-y, from a movie where it's like, man versus murder robot. like cool, you could do cool stuff if you really want to like go crazy with it, but for the most part, it's like it hit that crave that I think people that turned this movie on got. It's like I want Alan Richardson being a badass like he always is, and you got that checked off. So but it did. I mean, the whole military propaganda kind of thing was definitely remind me of like something like Top Gun, because after Top Gun, they had a bunch of people join the military. I think the Air Force and the Navy. So I don't know if if this movie's gonna do something like that, but that cheesy ending, was definitely very much of that. It's like you earned this, and he slaps the Army Ranger thing on his shoulder.
I was waiting for it. It felt very like what's that movie with all the propaganda
which one?
with the aliens the hell's that name that damn movie
Edge of Tomorrow?
No, the old one. It's full of propaganda like they you can beat these bugs.
Starship Troopers.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I mean, but Starship Troopers was also being very
ironical. It was
ironic and satirical, and it was also like look at you crazy ass people. Like this is what you guys eat up. Or this one was just like but it wasn't bad, but that was like the part of the movie where I'm like, there's the Netflix corniness that I was expecting the whole time. Yeah, they had to finish it, and move on. And it's like he had to earn it, because that was like the absolute paper thin plot that they had was 81 had to
cross the damn line. Was that not the most stupid thing? He's walking and running in with a dead dude on his or a damaged person, injured person on his back, and no one stops to help him until he crosses that yellow line.
I mean, granted, like all hell's breaking loose worldwide, but it's not until they drop him on the floor and then the medics coming and get him.
Oh my God, get him! Help! Not that he's running into.
He has to get to the middle. Yeah. Reacher the prequel. I mean, kinda. I mean, it's very much like, it's very much something like that. Of him just being a badass. And that's it was cool.
That's sometimes you just want that works.
Yeah. But I mean, for the negatives for me, I mean, it was the ending was a little cheesy with that. The plot, like you said, was very paper thin. And
there's a plot.
Yeah. Like it was just him, chasing the dream, him and his brother had, and that's legit the plot, Although there was one good moment, I forgot who told him. I think it was Issa Morales' character, who's like he's a sergeant. He's the guy. He's one of the guys training the Rangers.
Yeah,
he was the first sergeant or something like that. And he had said something where he's like, "Why are you doing this?" He goes, "I want to cross that finish line. And then he told him, like, he goes, that finish line is just a start. You know, it's a starting line. I was like, damn, like that's pretty good. You know, like that was pretty good, because then like he kind of like looks at him and is like, you're right. I was like, yeah, man, like you're just starting your journey as a ranger. So yeah, but yeah,
I was like, where are these 40-year-old dudes trying to be Army Rangers?
Right. Well, they even said with Alan's character, where it's like, oh, you barely, you know, you're coming up to the age limit, you know, so yeah, so he's definitely like an older
39, and you know, Alex is 43, and I'm like, bro, like, come on.
Well, his brother and it was the older brother, right? I think
he's a younger brother.
Was it a younger brother?
He's a younger brother. He said he's my older brother. That's what Jay Quirky said.
Yeah. So, I was annoyed that he had to walk across the whole base to finally get some help.
Like, none of you guys saw this stuff go on. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely like that thing that they do for movie drama kind of thing. You know, like he has to be on the logo. You know, like
across the line.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So, yeah. But what's up, Tony?
Tony.
Brandman will come back.
Yeah.
Move
on. We'll keep going.
Yeah, we'll just keep going. But we're gonna finish up with our ratings. Put it right. Yeah, was that the only one I got?
We have one middle.
I don't think I thought we had one in the middle. It got deleted by accident. Oh no, there we go.
It's right here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. All right. I got to adjust it because the vert.
Yeah, the vert looks crazy.
The vert feeling it. Oh, you know what? Real quick before. There we go. We do that. So we'll finish this off with now, later, never. Now means you got to go watch it right now. Later means you can watch it whenever you get a chance to. No big rush. Never means just skip it. Brian, what do you give him? War Machine?
I mean, it's a later, you know, really good, but it gotta be a later, right?
Yeah.
So, like, as much as I enjoyed it, I really, really enjoyed it. I thought this is not one of those things you have to watch immediately, but when you do watch it, you're going to enjoy it. So I'm gonna give it a later, because I don't think you need to run out and go watch it today. But when you get a chance to watch it, you're going to enjoy what you watch. So it's a later movie.
Yep. Okay. What about you, Brandman? What you giving it?
I can agree with that. It's a later. It's really not anything that there's a pressing need to watch. This is a Saturday morning. I was watching it Saturday morning when I was having breakfast. So, it's a good, you know, time waster. It's entertaining. It's just nothing you need to you know, it's nothing life changing. It's got like kind of like a throwback, you know, 80s type vibe. So and it's entertaining. But it's very much a later.
Okay. And I'm just gonna round out that with a third later, you know. Like you guys said, it's a throwback kind of action, you know, kind of cheesy movie a little bit. You got nothing to watch on a Wednesday night. Throw this on. It's a good, good, you know, fun time. You'll enjoy it. If you like Alan Richardson, you kind of know what you're in for, and you know, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So, but you know, it's it's not gonna change your views on anything, you know, but it definitely doesn't get into anything crazy. But that's what we kind of expected. And then we'll finish off with Rotten Tomatoes. Only a few critics watched it, 53 critics, 68%. So technically still good. And then the audience, for what it's worth, 70%. So yeah, that's about, I think, where we're about at. You know, it's good. You know, it's a Netflix movie. So yeah.
Netflix movie. That's just it.
It's a Netflix. Yep. Yeah, they're not gonna push this one to win any Academy Awards. That's for sure. Yeah. But that's about it for our review with War Machine. Alan Richardson, Netflix. We all gave it laters. It was a fun time, but we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know. And we appreciate you guys if you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do other movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, fun, nerdy stuff all around. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat as well. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. There we go. All right. Oh man, what streaming service is it on? Please, not Netflix. It's on Netflix.
It's definitely Netflix.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll be watching it because I do not support Netflix because they refuse to put out movies physically. I mean, they do some, didn't they?
Yeah, I have a couple of Netflix movies that they've put out. I have Series Wednesday. I have that. Extraction 2 was actually put on DVD. I have that. So they do have things on Netflix that go out on physical media.
Yeah. We got Danny. What's up? Road to Wisdom.
What up, Danny? Danny was working tonight.
What's going on?
He's still trying to do work. Still doing stuff.
Man. Quick. Who do we get? We got Tony that came in. What's up?
Tony.
Yeah.
Glad you
That's
came
a cool
in.
watch. What she's saying. And then Mom Bear later plus. Yeah. It's a highly recommended later.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good time.
Fun brain off movie. Exactly. Yeah. And we got Steve. What's up, Steve?
Steve, how you feeling, man?
Yeah.
What's going on, Steve?
Yeah. Said but they don't put every single movie that they have on streaming. No, they don't do everyone. They just do certain ones I think that they know are gonna do well. Extraction's kind of a surprise. I didn't think that would get a physical copies. Wednesday makes sense, a
lot of the TV shows.
A lot of the TV shows. Yeah.
So I mean, but not everything on HBO gets a physical media thing. I mean, so like, that's just how things work sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even like Disney. I'm gonna say Disney Plus, but the more popular stuff of the MCU stuff, they've been doing the Star Wars stuff. They've been doing physical media, but it's like it takes a while. Like I feel like Loki came out with physical copy like a year or two after the fact. So I'll just say he's giving it now. Not from okay. So War Machine was just another action movie. It was, but it was a fun action movie.
Fun, exactly. I would I watch it again? I would.
Yeah. Like if they say oh, here's War Machine 2, I would go back and watch War Machine this one before a sequel.
100% I would.
Yeah. If I'm bored, got nothing else to watch, I'll throw it up on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think Masters of the Universe and Voltron made it to physical as well.
Master of the Universe, yes.
Did him? I think Voltron did from Netflix, but they didn't do a big run, and I never got it though. I never found, but I'm pretty sure it did. All right, did you watch Trouble Man, Michael J. White's movie? Did not.
I have not. I am planning on watching it though.
Yeah. Also, I saw somebody do an AI thing. Michael J. White as Bishop. I was like, I like it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's old. He's definitely old. There was a picture of him as Bishop, and he's with Wolverine, with Hugh Jackman. And I'm like, damn, that looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. All right. Watch twice. If it wasn't for the big fight scene, it would be a rough to watch in the final act. Oh my lord, the special effects was cringy. Are you talking about the War Machine?
Or is he talking about the Trouble Man? He's talking about Trouble Man, I think.
Maybe Trouble Man. Yeah. All right. Because I need to see Michael J. White as Bishop. Yeah, look it up. It's I saw it on making its round on social media maybe last week. So yeah. We still haven't got a nice out onion put on there for me. Yeah, it's gonna go on 3 years. Yeah. Do we? I don't know. It might not have got like a big one, a big like release or anything. Because I know a lot of their stuff isn't like a big release.
I think I have one. So that's why I know we did. And the most recent one was already released too.
Yeah, they had by my bootleg copy. Yeah, they weren't putting it out. Yeah. So I mean, stuff like that.
It's at Walmart. I bought it from Walmart. That's what I thought. I was like, I know I did. I bought it from Walmart.
Yeah. Worst case, I mean, I know physical media is nice. Obviously, we all have our collections. But I like Plex, which is your own media library. I mean, however you get the movies is however you decide to get the movies. But I got the digital versions of those movies, and then Plex is really nice, for stuff like that. That's probably the first movie you're thinking about, not Glass Onion.
Glass Onion is literally at Walmart. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Yeah. Share this picture I'm about to send you to your phone. That's what Danny said. Let's do you want to do this giveaway real quick?
Ooh, not bad at all.
Oh,
yeah, we can do the giveaway.
All right. Collector, show me the collector's like the little brother's like, I want to see. It's like, no, you don't get to see. Yeah, my kids do that already.
This is going to happen. All right, I'm going to send it to one of these things, and it will show it.
Get the duck race ready. What's something they should type in to get entered to win?
Absolute.
Nice.
Absolute. We'll just do 1 minute. Get some names in here. Who we got? Absolute. Yeah, Ace, Mama Bear. And what are they winning? What you got? You got stuff?
Yeah. Let's give away the Funkoverse one. Because that's awesome. So let me grab that. I'm gonna show everybody. Why are you doing? Let me see if I can share screen. Why I go grab this?
Okay. We got Ace in here, Mama Bear, Sheed, Anzo, Collector. Ooh, what is that?
Finn and Mace. Let's go.
Nice.
That is pretty cool.
Very cool.
If they make him his son. Danny said we're giving away a Monopoly game on our channel. Nice. So far we gave away Avenger theme, Marine Corps theme, and Wakanda Forever theme. Cool, man. Yeah, a bunch of ones. Let me pick up your Glass Onion release.
All right.
The Funko. Oh, the Funko. Yeah. I forgot you said you had that.
So it's been sitting here for a while, so I was like, Funko strategy game. Well, extra Funkos in there, as you see.
The Funkos are the. I got you, Collector. You're in there.
Actually, the players, Captain America, Black Widow, T'Challa, not just Black Panther, T'Challa, Iron Man.
What else? What else?
Type absolute in, and we'll get you in there.
We only got five people in here. Does Wakanda Forever 4 have a mini M'Baku for the Monopoly?
Dude, that's awesome.
Mom Bear just gets that Monopoly just for the little figurines.
Midnight here, you bounce? Man,
it's midnight. We hear you, man. Have a good night, Danny. I don't know what happened, Brandman. Just like left. Are you giving away any absolute comics? I can give one away. Shit.
Dude, I have so many of these boys.
Pretty
That
sure
could
I
be the
have
next giveaway.
do the next giveaway. Yeah, oh, we could do that. Like a comic giveaway.
Yeah.
We could do that. Because I have to go through because I'm trying to like make sure I don't get a lot of doubles. Oh, but I think I still have some doubles. Obviously, like I said, I got like
I have
4 of these.
stupid.
So I could throw one of those in there. Well, you just got a bunch of free shit today.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that just came in. I was like, dude, what the hell is this?
Yeah. Man. But yeah, we could do that. We could do like a comic giveaway. Yeah. Was hoping for a comic book. Yeah, we can do that. Not today. Well, not right now. Not with this one. We'll do the Funko, and then I don't know. Throw some other stuff in there. I don't know I don't know if I got anything laying around.
Collector, just type in glass onion in Walmart and comes up right away.
Mention comic book giveaway and Brandon returns. Like what?
Huh?
Wow. That's it. Anybody else? We only got 4 people with the giveaway.
Anyone else jumping in? Who hasn't done it?
Who wants in? Because I know a lot of times my people join and then they never send me I think I still need to send Maria something.
Collector,
but I haven't seen her in chat in a while.
Mama Bear, Ace. So Ace, Mama Bear, Sheed, Hanzo, Collector. That's 5, right?
Yeah. Trivia night would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing like a cool trivia night. We were always talking about how to do something like that,
because you don't want to feel like we have the answers. That's the problem.
Yeah, like obviously, like one of us would probably need to like host it and like make stuff, and I would want to do it with the chat. The only problem is the delay. That's the only problem with it is the delay, because I was thinking like I don't know if you guys ever use like Kahoot, it's kind of like the big thing, they use in schools and stuff. But you would need to be, there because like if you're playing at home and you're on a delay, like you're gonna be 3 seconds behind on everything. So
yeah,
I don't know how that would work, with that, but definitely do it like a challenge. I know we did it a few times with the sports stuff.
What
just
you
with
could
us.
do is do a whiteboard, and you can have the answers underneath it, and whoever sends it in the chat the answer the first time. So we have to come up with our own answer and have it already there.
Yeah, I like that.
Now, anyone else want to get into this thing?
If you have the first absolute comic, I would definitely take that. Yeah,
I'm sure.
So it's gone down in price a little bit. It's gone down in price because I think it peaked at, I think 350, 400. I think a 9.8 graded was like around there. So it's dropped down a little bit in price. I think eventually it's gonna settle around 150 to 200 because there's so many 9.8s. It's insane how many 9.8s of the Absolute Batman #1 there are. Like it's a lot. But people are still buying it. Somebody bought it earlier this week for like 350, so, and it's been dropping, but yeah, I don't know if Brian's the only one that got it. I don't think he's giving it away.
Yeah, I'm not giving it one of these. Sorry, not gonna happen. Number one,
the 11th print, the 11th print is coming out. I think my comic book store still has a 10th print. You can get that.
I have a 10th one right here.
Yeah, I got the 10th. I'm getting the 11th because now that's the thing is like I want to get the last print. Like that's my thing now. It's like, so if there's gonna be a 12th print, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to get the 12th print. So I want to have the last one.
I like 10 because it's just 1 and 10. I thought that was a cool thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you. His name is Huck Pop Culture Cafe. Usually does a trivia night with a few year Matthew Perry passed. He did a trivia night with friends. Okay. See how he does it? Yeah, send that. Yeah, trivia night would be awesome.
All right, I have a comic book.
That'd be cool.
I have one I want to give up,
Mm-hmm.
but then we'll do that afterwards.
There you go. Yeah, I know. I have an absolute Wonder Woman and an absolute Superman that I have doubles of. That I know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the next one, if we get it, I'm going to do this one.
Oh, nice. Let me see.
That's one you guys want.
That's
one you guys got it. So
I'm getting it. With my big whatnot or not whatnot.
Yeah, I have that one. I have that one, and then the big like DC one with the big DCKO logo on it. But I had to have that one of Batman. And Super that one was too good to pass up.
There you go. Yeah, I think that's a bootleg version of Glass Time. It doesn't say who distributed it. No, maybe.
Don't bother me. I don't want to have physical media.
All right. We only got 5 people. All right, it's all good.
Whatever. Let's do it anyway.
Do it. Yep, we're gonna go. All right. Where's the start button? It's been a while since I've done this. It's set, I think.
Yep, it should be already done.
Yeah. Damn ads. See if I can hide the ad. There we go. I don't have my ad blocker on because YouTube gets angry when I do ad blockers now. And let's start it. Who we got? We got Collector's just a regular duck.
Go,
perfect for Hanzo. Little mermaid.
Exactly.
She's just red.
So take bets, guys.
Mom Bear's a little chef.
I'm going with Ace. Go Ace.
30 seconds in. I'm gonna go with Sheed. I think she's gonna. Why am I?
She's a good one.
That's the quote of the night right there, man. Somebody clip that. Why? She's like, I lost. You get the comeback, man. You get the comeback. What's mine with the Russian hat? I think yours is like a
nutcracker almost.
Oh, maybe or one of those British, the British dudes, right? The British Guard.
Or
it's gonna be close.
Canadian.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh man.
Oh,
called it.
Ace.
I called it.
Ace got it. Well, there you go, Ace. So again, the Funko game. It's a cool Funko game.
Going to Ace. That sounds cool.
Yeah. I don't know if I send over your info. There you go. Spoiler Kings review at Gmail. I think I might have it from before, but just in case. He goes, I always start off fast and then fade every time. Oh yeah. That's usually like the ones who like lay back the whole race and then they take off at the end. But that was close at the end. That was a good one. But congrats, Ace, getting the Funko. But yeah, we'll do some more giveaways because I still got those puzzles. A bunch of comic books. We'll do like an absolute comic book giveaway. I know you say you got something.
Once I go through all my lists, I think I can sit a lot of them because I can do this. I got
that
all in right now. The KO number 5 all in right now. I can do that today.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, maybe like if we plan one, I wonder if we'll get more viewers. So they're like, hey, we're doing a giveaway. Here's what we're giving away. Yeah. But all right, let me stop that. Want to get ready for one of these trailers? What the fuck? I have not seen this trailer, but I've been super excited about this. This it's not really a reboot, continuation, I guess.
Continuation, yeah, for sure, definitely continuation.
Yeah, because I know they said everyone's coming back except for Dewey. which is the youngest brother, because I read he's like in college and he's like, I'm good.
Okay, that makes sense.
Good for him. I mean, it's like because he was so little when he was in that show, made his money, and now he's doing his stuff. So,
Yeah,
what
living his best life.
Yeah, man. Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, in case you didn't know what that was, it was just Bryan Cranston getting shaved. Disclosure Day trailer. We already did it twice. 2 other ones. We're gonna watch it after, but Malcolm in the Middle. I mean, Malcolm in the Middle was such like must-see TV for me. Like me and my family watched it every whatever day it came on. Friday,
I think it was
Saturday, Sunday.
Wasn't it Sunday? I think.
I don't remember.
What the hell? Jaquan Brisker signed with Pittsburgh for $5 million. I'm pissed off now.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah,
for what, 1 year?
1 year, $5.5 million.
And the Bears couldn't keep him.
What the hell?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, Lowe's got pregnant and they had a baby. They had the baby. Yeah. You were right, Mama Bear. Yep. Oh man. I wouldn't be mad if you put a KO in there. We'll see, Ace. We'll throw some extra goodies in there for sure.
I had so much stuff. It isn't making sense, honestly. But we really should be doing it right after C2E2. So
give away all the extra stuff we bought. It was just like a spontaneous purchase. There you go. All right. Let's check out this trailer. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is just came out today, I think. The Malcolm in the Middle, the new continuation story of the family. I can't remember what the family's name were. If you guys remember, but
it was just slipping my mind.
Yeah. I remember it was Malcolm, Reese, Dewey. I can't remember the parents' name. It's been a while.
Lois was the mom.
Lois,
Hal.
Hal, yeah, because she was like Hal, yeah. But and then there's the other brother too. There's the oldest brother who was in the sent away all the time. But cool, yeah. Let's check this new trailer out. See what this one's gonna be. Let's go.
I can call back later.
Come on, Dewey. You've seen this
Oh,
like
there's Dewey.
1,000 times. Undergrowth.
Yeah, I look different. But hey, everything about me is different. I have a girlfriend. And the best thing in the whole world, my daughter Leah.
Dad, quit it.
My life is fantastic now. All I have to do is stay completely away from my family.
We just found out that Malcolm has been intentionally hiding himself from this family for years.
Oh, nice, his wife.
I think we all knew Malcolm would eventually betray us. By comparison, Reese looks pretty good.
This family's non-stop antisocial behavior and mindless, myopic priorities are toxic to me. Can I at least give you a hug?
Not physically.
You have to make peace with your family.
It's not just mom and dad. It's so much worse with my brothers.
You have brothers. You can't spend the rest of your life denying your family even exists.
Worked perfectly till they showed up.
Welcome to the family, Leah.
We have 1,000 questions.
What do you want to do when you grow up? Crush your father's soul and make him question his own identity?
He doesn't.
Life is unfair.
When does that come out?
April 10th.
April? I can't wait.
Just a little. Me neither. Because I like where they're going with this one. It seems pretty hilarious. And I always liked Malcolm's little fourth wall breaks from the original.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun to see how those are kind of changed as an adult. Or him as an adult. Him having a daughter is just messing with me for some reason. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be fun.
Yeah. Definitely some nostalgia there. What do you think, Brian? Did you watch it a lot or not really?
I've watched total in my entire life maybe 3 episodes of Malcolm in the Middle. 3.
Yeah.
So it's not like one of those things that I was enthralled by. Like, it just, it's fine. But it also came on during a time when I was really busy because I was playing a lot of football. I was actually good at this point in time. So I actually had to do stuff. So, one thing I was doing at that time was just reading comic books and reading books. So, but, I know how much nostalgia is surrounded by Malcolm in the Middle. I know how many people that loved it, but not really me, so it just wasn't me.
Yeah. But I mean, are you gonna watch this or are you just gonna be like,
I watch it just because now I have nothing like football. I have nothing like that. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
You only gotta work.
I do that. I'm opening 6 more stores.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Oh man. But I was a big fan of this, watching it with my family and stuff like that. It was always fun because it's just like how messed up the family is,
They're really messed up, especially Lois. Lois was just absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Like there's a whole episode of her needing to be proven right with this car accident. And this whole time, like she's like, no, it was their fault. This is what happened. And then there's video evidence proving otherwise. And everyone's like happy because they're like, you're wrong. And she's like, no, I'm not. Like she's like adamant about it. And then they find a camera angle that proves that she was right from a different angle, shows like everything she said was right. And then Hal and everybody was like, we can never let her see this. Like she cannot. She was right. It's like a great episode because it's like how messed up they all are. So but yeah, it definitely like went pretty well. Although I'm kind of surprised the Masterson, the oldest brother, is in it just because.
Yeah, Chris Masterson.
Yeah,
No,
Danny
Chris,
Masterson. Because Danny Masterson is
Danny
in trouble.
Masterson's the one in.
What?
Yeah, his real life brother. He's not showing up on anything anytime soon.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, it looked like everyone, even Dewey, who I thought said he's not going to be in the show. Like it seemed like they're going to do a cool video call kind of thing, which could work. Sounds funny. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. April 10th.
Same.
Definitely watch it. 4-part event. So yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna redo the theme song or do like an updated version or retain the original. I'm inclined to think they're gonna do an updated version of it.
Yeah. Well, I think the background music in this one, like in the trailer, I don't think that was like newer, right?
It sounded updated.
Yeah. So
it definitely,
it was such a great theme song too.
Yeah, I that was one of my favorite things about the original was the theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna redo it, and I hope it's still by They Might Be Giants, and that's my bias speaking because I really like They Might Be Giants, but yeah, the theme song just suited the whole tone of the show.
Yeah.
So I hope 100%. They keep. Yeah, so I hope they keep that.
Yeah. Also, that is my fear in life. Is that now I have 2 boys. Granted, this family had I forgot. I think even the young baby that was born at the end. I think that was a boy,
boys, right?
It was 4 boys, and then there was a baby at the end, like Mama Bear said. Yeah, Francis was the oldest. I can't remember if the baby was a boy or a girl, but for the most of the show, it was the 4 boys. And I was like, now that I have 2 boys, I was like, please God, don't be like them, because they man, the shit they get to. I was like, please God, don't do that to me.
She said, boy.
Oh man, yeah, another boy. Yeah, it makes sense. Poor Lois. but we're gonna get to everyone's comments because you guys are dropping like some of your best episodes and stuff like that. So we're gonna get to some of your comments if you're in the live chat. But if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this this new Malcolm in the Middle, Life Still Unfair trailer. Are you gonna check it out? Were you a fan of the original run? But yeah, we want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we actually break down these episodes and talk about it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But yep, we appreciate all you guys checking us out, and you guys in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. Oh man, I don't know how Reese literally looks the same.
The same, right?
Old, it's like because you're like, oh yeah, you know, you're older. It's like, how are you still like the same but older? Like, if that makes any sense, because the guy doing Malcolm, like, he looks like he's still in the original run. You know, like yeah, like he didn't age a day. Like, you know, where Reese is like,
I watched Scrubs a lot. I watched other things like that, but you know, I didn't watch Malcolm in the Middle.
No. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos. One of my favorite ones is the rollerblade one, where Hal like loves rollerblading, and I think one of the boys wanted to get into it, so he like got back into it, and it was like disco roller skating and stuff like that. Hal was such a great character. That's why like Bryan Cranston coming from Malcolm in the Middle and then going and doing Breaking Bad was like mind blowing. It was like, how can you be this character and then also be that character and be amazing at both? You know?
Yeah, because he was doing a lot of comedy before Breaking Bad, if I remember correctly. He was obviously he was known for Malcolm in the Middle. He was I'm trying to remember the name of this movie, but I remember him like being on like this one Disney like original movie. It was like a Christmas movie. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But I was so used to him doing comedy. I think he made a guest appearances on a couple episodes of Seinfeld. He used to be on
he was the dentist.
He was a dentist. Yeah.
He was the dentist.
So yeah, just to see him flip from
he was in the Power Rangers. He was in one of the suits of one of the villains. So obviously you didn't see him, but he was
really.
Yeah.
Now that I didn't know. Holy crap.
Yeah. Like it's like he doesn't talk about it that much, but yeah, he's like, I forgot which character he was, but he was one of the villains. Yeah,
well, that's Gordon. I don't care.
Oh yeah. I think he was Zordon in the newer in the newer Power Ranger one too. Man, I love the episode where Grandma was there, who was very racist. Oh, she was so racist. Oh, she was just a horrible person in general, and all the black neighbors were there making it look like they were the only white family around. Oh, that was hilarious because they have one of the neighbors is a black family. And like it's one of Malcolm's like best friend, and it's the little boy. Like he has the asthma, and so whenever he talks, it's like one word sentences, and it's so funny. But yeah, that episode where Lois and Hal invite like just all their like black friends over, and they're like, "Oh, we want you to like fuck with her because they all hate her mom. They all hate the grandma." It's hilarious. It's like
it's terrible.
Oh, it's so funny, you know. And she's a horrible person. Like the grandmother, she was just a horrible person. Yeah, like she doesn't tell Lois that her dad was not her dad until she finds out like way down the road.
Oh my god.
She's like, oh, but I wanted him to be your dad. It's like, oh man. Yeah. That's why I'm like, everybody is just horrible in this show. It's just like a group of like horrible people. Yeah.
Cranston voiced Lizard and Twin Man in the OG Power Rangers.
There you go. Yeah. Twin Man. Yeah. Was the writer in Power Rangers, and he used to do some of the villains in the suit. Yeah. Yeah. Which is wild. Yeah.
Before we do the next one, let me go
medical.
blow my nose because my nose is
Okay. Go for it.
really stopped up. It's terrible.
Yeah. I know you guys, Brian, but I watched the first episode of the new Scrubs.
What you think? I still need to get around to it.
It's good. It's good. I like what they're doing with making man, I'm so bad with the names. Zach Braff's character, like he's the new like charge, like head dude, kind of thing, So yeah, I like it. I like it. I just haven't got around to watching. I think there's what 3 episodes out now, I think
3, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So I gotta get caught up. But I liked it. I love the original Scrubs. Like it was one of my favorites. So yeah. But I like the first episode. I'm like, I see where they're going with it, and it's gonna be interesting. It's very much of the same vibe, but like they definitely play into the fact of time has passed, and when time passed and people live in different areas, relationships aren't the same. So it's yeah, it's good. I like it.
Maybe I'll start watching that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay up a little bit after this and just kind of catch up on some comics and some shows. Might watch Scrubs.
JD, that's his name. Jeez. Yeah. So Atmos is saying they're doing a really good job. Watched the last episode today. The latest episode came out today. Okay. JD took over as chief of the medical. Yeah. Ted is really good. I'm like about halfway through the season 2, and it's pretty good.
It's so good. Funny.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I really like it.
So there's the whole sex thing at one point. It's like episode like 2 or 3 or something like that. I needed to look up what's a 10 and 2 because I had no idea what a 10 and 2 because I like the mom is like, what's a 10 and 2? It just had me die. I was like,
the mom being so naive and oblivious to everything is just hilarious to me.
She's a great. I love her as an actress. She's so funny. Some
Alana Albach.
Yeah, Alana. She's so funny. She's so talented, man.
Yeah,
and she plays this mom character so well.
She's
so well.
Yeah, I like that. I like that it feels like an old school sitcom, even with the raunchiness. Like, like if they put a laugh track in it, that would just make the show.
Yeah,
they don't need one, but if they happen to add a laugh track to it, that would just
it would make sense too.
Yeah,
it would make sense. Yeah, so I gotta finish watching Ted, but I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm about at the midway mark, I think.
Yeah, I think I watched the first 4, and I think there's 8 episodes. I think
8. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm right there. But yeah, it's definitely very raunchy. It is. Man, they do not mess around. Like
they're not shying away from that one bit, which is great.
Yeah. I did not expect to see a teddy bear with a strap on. That was not on my bingo card.
That was crazy, right?
Yeah. And then even how that episode ends. How that episode ends was not what I was expecting. So yeah, it's fun.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Then the whole Jeremy episode was so stupid. The sex phone line or the phone sex line, whatever thing.
Yeah.
Make Jeremy. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, Ted's really good. Pitt. I haven't seen season 2 yet. Season 1 was phenomenal. And I said once season 2 all came out, I was gonna watch it all at once, and it's been out for a while now. So have to get around to watching it. But I heard it's amazing, but season 1 was amazing.
My wife said season 2 is not as good as season 1.
Yeah. I guess usually isn't that how it usually goes? Because like season 1, you have no expectations because it's new, and then it blows you out the water, and then season 2 comes out and your expectations are so high, it's like so hard to be at that level, you know. So, all right. I mean, yeah, a bunch of you guys left stuff. Well, I wanted to see this real quick. Ace said, I met Frankie out of nowhere one night in the middle of downtown Kansas City. He was just there for some kind of baseball charity by himself. He was really nice. We had a drink. That's cool. That is super cool.
Basketball charity.
Oh, did I say baseball?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do a baseball charity.
You can do it. You can do that. What's that? Savannah Banana kind of style of baseball stuff now.
That's gonna be very hard for people to play because I think baseball's the hardest sport to do.
Oh yeah, and then it's a lot of standing around. A lot. But yeah, Brian, you have a poster from Malcolm Minow behind you?
No, I don't.
I was like, you do? I was like, yeah, I was like,
it's my baby's thing.
I saw the. I meant to bring that up. The puppy.
Oh, the puppy. Yeah, it sits there.
My we bought that for my son, my little son. It's from Costco or Sam's, one of them, and it comes with a little book bag and everything like that.
Yep.
These fucking kids love book bags. I don't know why. They just
too.
love book bags, and they just throw everything in the fucking book bag. I'm like, stop putting every single one of your toys in the book bag. But then, and he loves that stupid puppy. Loves that puppy. He loves like stuffed animals, and he's like grabs it and like.
She says the puppy has got to be close to you, Daddy. He watches you, make sure you're doing right. Like, okay.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that. If Seth ever does a TED 3, keep the parents. Oh, you got to keep the parents. I mean, one, he has them in a lot of stuff. The guy, the dad, like he's in American Dad. He's the voice of the son. He's in Orville. He's like the pilot, I think.
I need to stop this.
Yeah.
Orville needs to come out first. Don't be having ideas of TED 3. I'm waiting for 3 years.
He said he already wrote or the next Orville season
4. Yep.
Yeah,
so
I was reading.
He has to get everyone to get. He says not. He's so busy. So let's stop giving him other stuff to do.
Yeah. And Brandon, we shall meet in Constantinople.
Istanbul.
It's like my favorite Looney Tunes. Oh, not Looney Tunes, Tiny Tunes. When they sing that Istanbul,
not Constantinople. Yeah.
I love that.
That song's great.
The Rookie's the best cop show they're cooking right now. Man, people love that. I see clips.
I don't consistently watch The Rookie, but the episodes that I have watched, I've always liked.
Yeah.
So yeah, good on
Chicago Med. Yeah,
more power to.
It's like what eight seasons in or something like that.
It's got the Rookies are season 4 or 5, or you're talking about Chicago Med?
No, the Rookie.
The Rookie's like season 7 or 8.
Yeah,
I think it's 8.
Something like that. Yeah. My daughter won't shut up about the Rookie. She loves the show. They have a bunch of you like it. Okay.
It's really good. I watch it all the time.
Yeah.
If we go into bed, like I'll put on the Rookie. If I have nothing else to watch, I used to watch Castle all the time, but I watch the Rookie now instead.
Yeah. Oh, the janitor from Scrubs is now shrinking with Harrison Ford, Jason Segel, and Michael J. Fox. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, like I said, I'm only one episode in on the new Scrubs. Like, I was hoping they brought him back. But he's been on a bunch of other shows too. So he's definitely, got a lot of other stuff going on. But yeah. All right. All right. What time is it? Watch Disclosure Day real quick, and then we'll finish off with Cross.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good.
I gotta say, when we talk about the Rookie, Melissa O'Neill is fine as hell.
Which one?
Yes, she is.
Which one is she?
Oh my goodness, she is super, super fine. What's her name on the show?
Okay, yeah.
Chin. It's a Chin.
Yeah. Lucy. Yeah.
Lucy Chin. Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's friggin' bad.
Bro,
Yep.
Good
Had to pull up her
Lord.
IMDb
And she's
now.
thick. I'm like, good Lord. Oh,
Yep.
my goodness. I was talking to my wife. I told her, I was like, hey, damn. She was like, yeah, I know. I was like, this is why I love you. This is why I love you.
Was it so I don't know if anybody watched Tacoma FD. It's like this firehouse in Tacoma. It's a comedy. It's it's kind of goofy. The actress who she's like pretty attractive. What's her name? Hassie Harrison. Like in the show, she's like really hot. She just signed up for the Baywatch redo or whatever they're doing. I don't know if it's a continuation or a reboot, but she just signed up for.
It's going to be a continuation. So I know one of the actors from the original is going to be in it playing the same character. Only this time he's not going to be a lifeguard. He's going to be like a bar owner. And Stephen Amell is going to play.
Oh, that's right. Stephen Amell's in it.
Yeah, he's going to play David Hasselhoff's adult son.
Ah, okay.
I'm curious to see how that show goes because they just keep trying to make Baywatch happen and it just doesn't quite work out.
It don't work out.
I don't think it. Yeah. No one cared about Baywatch anymore, and after the internet became a thing.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Baywatch was goon fuel.
You need to have a Pamela Anderson, and I don't know if an actress like that even exists anymore. But
same.
I am gonna check out Hassie Harrison in a bikini.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna check it out. More power to him. I'll cheer on anything that Stephen Amell's in. So
he's had some hits and misses. That wrestling one was really good. I'm pissed that they canceled it.
And then they canceled that, and then he did Suits LA. That didn't even last a whole season.
That did not do good.
Yeah,
Baywatch is good for one thing.
Exactly. It was goon fuel before the internet became a thing.
Brianna said my baby's mama would smack me if I started talking about women I thought were fine.
Well, I'm still looking at Melissa O'Neil right now. Y'all talking all this other stuff. I'm like, man.
Yeah. So my wife's the same way. See a good looking girl. Just say it before I do the rack. I got a rack on that one. Is Pamela Anderson coming back for Baywatch?
I highly doubt
it. If it does, it might be a cameo here and there, but I don't see her doing anything.
Yeah, I don't.
With it.
I don't think I want to see that.
Yeah. Because then I think it'll be it'll be a distraction, just because like they need to move past her.
Yeah. And I know she showed up in the 2017 movie, but that movie was more kind of a parody of the original.
Yeah.
They kind of went the 21 Jump Street.
I mean, it was The Rock changing the whole vibe or whatever it is for all Baywatch movies and stuff.
The hierarchy of
the hierarchy of power. The Baywatch universe is about to change.
Oh man, it said yes, we do. Tank Sydney Sweeney. Well, and that collector. Well,
dude,
Sydney Sweeney to replace Pamela. You know what? That
actually works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you see the Housemaid? Did you see the Housemaid?
I haven't yet.
The one that
people love it.
Collector was talking about, bro.
People love it.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see Sydney Sweeney being like a replacement of Pamela Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. I mean, for one reason, but then also for like another reason, she is like fairly popular.
Two reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, she is pretty popular and stuff like that. But I feel like she's already like Pamela was just what she was. She was like sex appeal and that's it. Like everything she did beyond that with Barbed Wire, it was all sex appeal. Sydney Sweeney's trying to be legit, and then for the most part, it works, Housemaid, everyone liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was, Collective was talking about it. It was really good.
Okay. I gotta check it out. Anyone wants to see Pamela in a bathing suit anymore? Yeah, no,
Nope.
she'll definitely wear a pantsuit or some kind of suit, like
Man.
for sure. She'll be like in charge of the beach or some shit. She's the CEO of the
She
beach.
bought the beach or something like that.
She
Yeah.
bought- yeah.
I definitely
No.
don't want her. No, nothing.
She's like the head. She bought the lifeguards or some shit like that. Yeah. She's not in a bathing suit. Oh man. Although she was really good in the Showgirls, and and she was. I forgot
right?
The Last Showgirl. That's what it was. Yeah. So remember Pamela in Home Improvement? Yeah. Wasn't she? She was the girl.
Yeah,
She was a
TV girl.
two-time girl.
Two-time girl. There you go. For two reasons, definitely. Yeah.
Let's go Black Cat.
Black Cat, Power Girl. I'm Power Girl is like right up there for her, man. I think she's made for that role.
I don't think you'll ever
Absolutely,
see a Power Girl. That's never going to happen.
It's never.
I can
It's
see-
so
but I
far
can see
down.
Black Cat.
Yeah,
I could definitely see Black Cat, but I'd never see Power Girl. I don't believe in it.
yeah. It's like a derivative of a derivative kind of thing. Is like, yeah. All right. Let's check out this disclosure day, and then it's a cross. Let's see. What happened?
Tony said, "I want to see Bryce Dallas Howard in Baywatch."
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see her at C2E2. I almost thought about
that's
getting her
right.
signature. I almost thought about. I was like, I don't even want you to. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. Never mind.
It's like, I just want a hug. How much for a hug? $100, 5 seconds.
I want a picture.
So-
But we're doing prom pictures.
Any profile picture. Somebody's got to figure out a way to take a picture with her from the side.
From the side. Exactly. That's what I said.
We'll find a way. There you go. Got the 4K on pre-order. Nice. All right. Let's get this thing going. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This is the newest trailer for Spielberg's newest movie, Disclosure Day. We watched a few of the teasers. I think the last two were teasers, right?
Yep.
Or
Yes.
No, we saw one trailer, right?
Was one like an official trailer?
Yeah.
Like number 2 or something. Yeah. But I mean, it's Spielberg, so I mean, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt of it being a good movie, right? At the very least. So, but yeah, let's check out this new trailer from him.
What did you steal?
Secrets. The data they paid me to protect.
Are they people?
No.
Good morning, Kansas City. Let's take a look at today. Let's today is today's.
What the hell is going on?
Do you understand what she's saying?
I hear it. It's gibberish. I can't understand it.
And I can.
What's happening to me?
People are starved for the truth. I'm a part of it now. I'm just sorry they made you a part of it too.
Hello, Jane. Please. Have a seat.
Is that Colin Firth?
This 79-year terror campaign of lies has to end.
What are you gonna do?
Full disclosure to the whole world.
That truth will upend all established order across the entire world. If you do this, there's no undoing it.
would they do this?
When the time is right, everything will become clear.
Whatever happens, don't you let it go.
Okay.
Huh.
Every time I see this, like any trailer from this movie is just like so trippy. Like,
Yeah.
Well, what'd you guys think?
I like the secrecy of it. You know, I love when trailers do that. It's telling me just enough. You know, and I hope they kind of keep this energy as to what the hell's going on and what it is. I mean, we know it's some kind of extraterrestrial, otherworldly being, but yeah, I like that the trailers are keeping very hush hush on the specifics.
Yeah,
because that's what a trailer should do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really intrigued. This is actually kind of one of the ones that I'm looking forward to this summer the most because I need to be in the theater so I could see what's going on.
So you know what's happening.
So I know what's happening.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. I like the way they're advertising it.
Yeah.
Keep it up. And it's got Emily Blunt. Anything with her is yeah. I like Emily Blunt. So
what's the dude's name? He was in the Knives Out.
Isn't it like something O'Connor?
Yeah, something like that. He's really popular now. Josh
Yeah.
O'Connor. Josh O'Connor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Brian? What you think?
I want to. Part of me thinks that they might be trying to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it looks really interesting. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. Like, it doesn't look really interesting. But is it possible that they're doing so much, trying to put so much into one movie, that it might be too much? And it might not be any aliens at all. What if it's a government conspiracy? What if it's technology that they got from aliens, but they use it to enter into people's minds? What if it's more Matrix than it is anything else? So I'm just saying, it looks interesting, but I do worry that they're trying to do a lot of different things. And it's hard to do a lot of things in a movie because it's just not enough time. So I wonder if I think it's still going to be a hit. I'm sure it's going to be a hit. Emily Blunt doesn't do a lot of movies that aren't, besides Mary Poppins. But I wonder if it's too. It seems a lot busier in this trailer than I thought it was before.
Yeah, I see that. I know. Like, what you're saying is like, so Spielberg does a movie where you think it's one thing and then it winds up being another thing. Huh.
Exactly.
He hasn't done that before, and it's not an amazing movie. You know. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it is like just a lot. I wonder if it's just how they cut the trailer. Is it just meant to be like a lot thrown at you to kind of throw you off,
totally.
you know, thing? I don't know, you know, but I am very much interested in this.
Yeah.
Very much interested, you know.
Yeah.
You know, the cast is crazy. Wyatt Russell's in it. Coleman Domingo, we saw him. Like, you know, Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, like you said. Colin Firth was in there. So, you know, good cast, amazing director. Trailer's very, I don't say confusing, but mysterious. You know, it's like, what's going on? You know, is it actually aliens? Because like, why would they put that in the trailer? But I mean, it could be, but you never know.
Yeah,
anything. Worlds.
Yeah, anything Spielberg does is at least worth one watch for me.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna remind you guys that Scary Movie 6, Toy Story 5, Supergirl, the live action Moana, and Masters of the Universe all come out in June.
And
I thought
That's
Moana
insane.
was in July. Did I have my wires crossed? It's June.
I think it's June. I believe it's June.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's July. You're right. It's July 10th. It's July 10th. It's July 10th.
Mm-hmm.
But Minions
That's
is
still
July
pretty
1st.
close.
It's July. I'm just saying it's around a lot of stuff. And then was it Mando and Grogu?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's what the end of May. I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff. So when we start throwing around, you know, numbers for this movie,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting it to make big numbers. You know, because so it releases the same weekend as Scary Movie, so that's already gonna like. What do you want to see? You want to see a Spielberg space movie, or sci-fi movie, or do you want to see a nostalgia, return of the Wayans brothers funny movie? I think more people
that's
are gonna go
after
see Scary
Masters of the
Movie.
Universe that came out the week before. So
Mm-hmm.
and if that's really good, what happens?
Yeah. And even the week after, you have Toy Story 5, and then that Death of Robin Hood, which looks really good.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
Supergirl, like you said, Minions.
I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff around Disclosure Day, and I don't know if it's going to be a blockbuster because of all the stuff around it. And that's why, like, I'm hesitant. It's going to be one of those things that people don't have to go see first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like word of mouth is probably going to help it out a lot, and we're not going to get a lot of like blockbuster when it comes to like box office wise, but I think we're going to get a lot of good movies. The problem is a lot of good movies all released within like 7-8 weeks. Nothing's going to really like, maybe like one, probably Minions is going to like explode, money wise. But, and it's kind of like how it goes sometimes, when you have years like this where there's just a ton of good movies coming out. So,
yep. But this once again, if you guys think this is going to be a unbelievable movie, does this hurt Supergirl? So I'm just saying, like, there's not going to be enough money to do all these things, and I just wonder what that means for Disclosure Day. That doesn't have the most market because you don't have a lot of stuff going out.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it would be a good reason to join, like the A-list, AMC A-list. It's like if you got an AMC nearby, this year might be the year where you get it and you use it. Because you can see 4 movies a week.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's May, June, and July right there. It kind of pays for itself in between those 3 months. So
you're right.
It might be worth it. I'm sure AMC will like it. But
when you look at these numbers and everyone wants, like Fernando really wants Supergirl to go do well, right? Then you probably don't want Disclosure Day to be, great. You know what I'm saying? Like if you Master of the Universe, you probably not want that to be great. You don't want Toy Story 5 to be great. It's Minions, you don't want that to be great. There's so many things coming out at the same time. It's going to be hard. So I don't think any of these numbers are going to be billion-dollar movies.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Yeah. Even at the end of July, you got brand new day coming out still, right? Did they move it?
Yeah, it's still the end of July, and we haven't talked about the Odyssey.
Yeah. So, it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So, prefer Regal. I mean, I know Regal has their own version of like, the A-list, where you can see you pay like a membership fee, and you can see a bunch of movies a week. Yeah. I'm gonna be so broke after June. I mean, a lot of these like movie people, they're gonna find ways and time to see it. But the thing is, like, there's movie people like cinephiles, and then there's just like I'm gonna go see a movie, once every other week or something like that. So then you got to pick and choose. So we'll see how it all works out. This Spielberg movie we're talking about, Brian, his name is still his box office. Yeah, I mean it's Spielberg.
It is, but once again, you understand what you're saying. So you're saying Nolan's not going to be it. You're telling me that the Supergirl might not be what you wanted to be. You're saying other things are going to take a back seat to get Disclosure Day there. There goes Disclosure Day.
Yeah. So, I mean, it might be a little too late to move already because, I mean, I'm sure they can, but I mean, June is right around the corner.
You can't move from June right now.
You know,
no. If you want to be a summer blockbuster, you're not going to move off of that number.
Yeah. And I mean, even for this week, that's gonna be a big thing. Are you gonna go see Scary Movie or are you gonna go see Disclosure Day?
Mm-hmm.
You know, depending on, you know, a bunch of stuff, you know, how old you are, what you're into, you know, like, but I personally see Scary Movie having a bigger weekend than Disclosure Day.
Yep, me too.
I see Disclosure Day. I don't know if they win the weekend, depending how everything before works out. But
Mando could still be. What if Mando and Grogu
still could? Yeah, you know, yeah. But Scary Movie, I think, is going to be higher than Disclosure Day. I'm calling that. Yeah, we got Travis. How's it going, guys? Disclosure Day looks both like I could be Independence Day sequel and a Cloverfield movie. Kind of. That's actually not too bad. It's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a $900 million film. I don't know. It'll be like, I don't even know 900. Just like Brian said, there's not enough money to go around to all these movies.
I'll be happy with a third of it.
Yeah, if it makes like 3 to 4, I think that's solid. But that's gonna be most of the movies this summer. You know, if you can hit 400, you probably had a good summer. Just because you're talking about like how many movies are gonna make 400.
The competition is so real right now, and it's gonna be difficult, guys.
Yeah. We haven't seen a movie battle between all these different movies and studios, you know, in a while. So it'll be fun for as a movie fan to see who decides to go see what, you know, and where the money is spent. But
yeah, it's been a hot minute since a summer's been this jam packed.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be interesting. And I want to say, or I'd like to say that with Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg's name would be enough to fill seats, but in recent year,
not anymore.
Not anymore. It seems like he's been making, you know, at this point in his career, he's kind of earned it. You know, he's been making kind of smaller stuff anyway. You know, he's been kind of off the grid, dare I say? If that makes sense. Maybe I'm wording it weirdly, but he's been kind of straying from like the usual big budget blockbusters that he's known for, and has been making kind of smaller stuff in recent years. So I wonder if that would perhaps have you know, say anything for the potential box office business of that. You know.
Yeah.
Again, not a knock on him. At this point in his career, he's definitely earned it because, you know, like that dude was like the king of the blockbusters for a good while.
Yeah.
So
not anymore. It's more about, you know, certain faces. Spielberg isn't. I think.
I was like, when's the last time you seen a Spielberg movie be a blockbuster?
It's more about It definitely seems more about the faces, but you know, I'm definitely interested. It's like I said, I like how the ads are showing very little, and plus it's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, but literally
a good chunk of my favorite movies are he's responsible for. So,
what's the last blockbuster Steven Spielberg movie?
What, War of the Worlds?
Was that a blockbuster?
Was that? I was gonna say, is that blockbuster?
I can't remember.
This is my point. So, like we're saying, Spielberg is this.
It's been a while.
Indiana Jones, the last one that you made.
I mean, was that a blockbuster?
Wasn't it?
How much money did it make?
Let's look it up.
West Side Story. It was probably West Side Story and Ready Player One. I would say probably
was Ready Player One a blockbuster. West Side Story, sure.
It made over $786 worldwide. $786 million.
Ready Player One?
No, Indiana Jones.
Or what's that? Indiana Jones?
Yeah, but
Really?
that's
Yeah.
also one of the worst. That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Like, that's a lot.
Oh,
It's
but
one of the
yeah,
worst.
Crystal Skull one.
don't get me wrong, it's absolute ass. But if
That's not Crystal
if we're
Skull,
talking
because
about
the last
how
one
much,
was the last one. The one.
Oh yeah,
the Mayan temple
Spear
and all that.
Time or whatever the hell. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah,
but he
Dial
didn't
of
direct that
Destiny.
one. He wasn't.
He didn't even do that one.
Dial
So
of
that wasn't
Destiny,
even
yeah.
the last one. Yeah, Dial of Destiny wasn't.
No, the
even
last
that.
one he did was the Crystal Skull.
Mhm.
So.
So,
Yeah,
I
so
mean, when you talk about blockbuster, I mean, I love Ready Player One. I personally love it.
Mhm.
I love the book more though.
Me too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that wasn't a domestic blockbuster because domestically only made $130 million.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like when I look at these movies, how could it be a summer blockbuster? How can it be? When's the last time you saw a blockbuster come from Steven Spielberg?
I mean, an actual like blockbuster. If you talk about just money wise, probably Saving Private Ryan. You know,
And
but
what
since
year was
then, I mean,
that?
he's done 98, 99, something like that.
So that's
Yeah.
one thing. Like, so, I mean,
98.
Amistad's 97, Saving Private Ryan's 98. Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, but that wasn't a blockbuster. It's a great movie. You know, but that's the thing is like he hasn't, but also like what people want has changed, you know, so much, you know, that like him being a blockbuster, yeah, he's definitely the father of the blockbuster, but it's definitely surpassed his style of
What if I told you it's
of
been
storytelling,
25, 30
you know?
years, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't take away, like, you know, because Catch Me If You Can was great, Munich was great, you know, like, you know, Lincoln, you know,
Yep. Lincoln was really good.
you know, Bridge of Spies, you know, BFG was amazing, Ready Player One, West Side
BFG was
Story,
pretty good, yeah.
The Terminal.
The Fable, the Terminal,
Terminals, phenomenal.
Yeah. So Minority Report. So I mean, those are all like the, you know, things that he's done, but his style has definitely went from Jurassic World being like the shit where everyone loved it to like now, you know, things have changed. You know, I think
Fernando said it's his comeback.
this is comeback. I don't think this is gonna be his comeback. I think it's gonna be a good movie. I think people are gonna like it. You know, I think critics are gonna love it and stuff. But money wise,
I don't think
he doesn't make movies that bring in a lot of money anymore. Like same with Fablemans. Fablemans was awesome. I was ready to hate that movie because my this looks stupid as shit. Loved it because I'm like, of course I loved it. It's Spielberg. Like he knows how to tell a good story. He knows how to tell the story like one of the best ever. You know, so of course it was gonna be good. You know, same thing with West Side Story. It's like, oh, you mean this great director did this other great movie that's just beloved by everybody? Like, yeah, of course it was going to be good, you know? So, yeah. So, even the Post, you know, I enjoyed the Post.
I know the Post,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah. You know, so, yeah. So, he does great movies for sure that people are going to like and enjoy.
But will the masses go see his movie? No, I don't
it's not
think
gonna, it's not gonna.
That's not the one that's going to derail another movie.
No. You know, like if you guys say Spielberg, Emily Blunt, Josh O'Connor, Spielberg is probably the third on that list of people like excitement level because Josh O'Connor is the new thing that people like. Emily Blunt still holds a lot of, you know, regard in the eyes of fans, and then Spielberg, but you're like, yeah, cool, but you know,
how much money do you think West Side Story made?
500 mil probably.
When did that come out?
Like
2021
years ago. 5 years
2021.
ago.
So during COVID, it
didn't make
a
any
lot
money
at all.
It didn't make shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's 2021. It's COVID. We're lucky we got a movie at all during that time.
Granted, it was 2021. We were kind of almost out of the woodwork, but
It was December 8th,
still
2021.
things were starting to open up, but still very.
Still,
just guess a number though.
If that 115, and that's like a lot.
I was gonna say, like 90.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's gonna be low.
Domestically, it was 38.
Yeah.
International, it was 37 for a total of 76.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. About right. Yeah. Also, I don't see West Side Story doing big international.
Yeah. It made about the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus that time international was just crazy, like we had crazy rules. The other countries had real crazy rules too. So, yeah. Said, let's just say it may not be a blockbuster, but his movies are very solid. It's gonna make money. I think it's gonna do well. If it
I think it won't make money.
You don't think? That's 400. I think it's pretty good.
How much money do you think it costs to make Disclosure Day?
Oof. He don't make cheap movies.
He
sure.
doesn't make cheap movies.
So will it make money?
Oh, I mean, if you do like that, like profit lines and shit, like probably not. But like, just if you just look at just the box office, like it's gonna make like 400. But if you start getting down the weeds of like, is it profitable? Probably not.
I'm gonna say $600 million. Disclosure Day.
That's how much it's gonna make.
No, that's how much it cost.
600. That's that with marketing,
Disclosure
right?
Day with devices. Yeah, man. Like it's going to be with the marketing. That's with everything, all in.
Yeah. We're getting that one. We got Delta. What's up, Delta?
What's up, Delta Dan?
No way it flopped. No, it doesn't flop, but like, flopping and being profitable are two different things. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Flopping means it makes like 100. That's a flop. Profitable means, like, because usually it's what? So it's probably the budget was probably 200, and then you have to times that by 3 to consider anything being profitable. So you take whatever the budget is times 3, and that's kind of like where the movie needs to be at to make money.
I think it's like, I'll say like, say it's $180 million, something like that. To make. And he times it by 3, and with this number, and it's
that'd be like five something.
Yeah.
Like 540.
That'd be 360 plus 80. That's 40. That's 4. That's 540. Yeah, $540 million. I don't think it makes that.
So, no. But that doesn't mean it's a flop, because if it makes 500 during this time, that's a big win. Because I'm saying 400, but I can say 667, 600 to 700.
If it does, then that means Supergirl doesn't make any money. That means Toy Story 5 is not making any money. That means Minions is not going to make any money. That means Scary Movie makes no money. You think this is going to make $600-700 million, and the Star Wars movie is going to make 500?
Yeah, it's Star Wars. Yeah, I saw that. You're like, because I know Collector, you said you don't think it's going to make money. It's gonna make money because it's Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Then you add in Pedro Pascal. He's got a fan base. Then you add in, some of the kids who like Grogu and stuff like that. And then you get some of the older people who have a glimmer of hope of seeing Luke Skywalker coming back and being a badass. Because that's where I'm at. Like, can I see Luke again being awesome? So yeah, it's gonna it might not make $1 billion, but it's gonna make money.
Yeah, I mean, it could make $1 billion. That's the problem. Could.
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
I'm just trying to tell you guys. I want you to temper your expectations when you have so many movies that are coming out. When you're looking at 8 movies in the 6 weeks that this movie comes out, Devil's Wears Prada is going to make you $1 billion. Everything else,
it's going to make a ton.
Everything else needs to be tempered. Like I don't know. Michael, yes. Devil Wears Prada, yes. Mario, yes. But everything else, you say, I don't know. Because the dollar only goes around so much.
This is like I don't want to do the topic right now, but it is a topic I do want to bring up because I've seen other people talk about it, and it's something that seems, especially us, because we talk about it a lot. Is should movie fans even care how much a movie makes? Should movie fans care about money, or should they just care about getting a good movie and going supporting a good movie because it's good? I don't want to talk about it, but that is something I do want to talk eventually on a slower day, because I do want to talk about Cross actually.
Yeah,
but that is something because
later.
We talk about box office all the time, because obviously it is an important thing. Rewind. You guys had a whole segment. I don't know if you did still, but you had a whole box office, segment. So it is something very important. But is it getting to the point of what's what? And it's kind of where we live in and this and that. But yeah, it's something I want to, nice little behind the scene movie, but not an actual movie topic. I mean, well, yeah, it should be about the art, not monetary. Yeah. So yeah, we'll talk about that one day. But
I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. That's a good conversation.
Yeah. So giving you guys a heads up, so get your thoughts all in order when we do talk about it on a. And I'm saying a slower day, like anything's gonna be slow going forward. we're as Brian just said, we're in for a wild ride of movies and TV shows. We haven't even talked about TV shows. Oh my god, there's gonna be so many TV shows coming out the next month.
During the end of May, we're gonna have like 7 things to watch at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god. but we'll talk about that one day. I think that'll be a good topic.
Yeah.
But let's finish this up.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Let's finish this up, and then move on to Cross. Wait, did I already finish it? I don't know. Anyway, but we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us on Replay. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or the trailer, I mean. Are you gonna go check it out? Let us know in the comments. And if you're watching live, we appreciate all you guys' comments. You guys are awesome. But we're gonna move on to our next topic for tonight. I couldn't remember if I actually did an outro for it or not. Okay.
Yeah. I think we were doing it, and then we were waiting for B to get back, and then we got sidetracked, and then we didn't.
My bad. I'm multitasking and doing laundry and a bunch of other
Just
things.
try not to leave when we're doing a review.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
He said he's on One Piece episode 4 for Delta Dan. I see you.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. How you liking it so far? I'm on episode 3. I just finished episode 3. Right? Yeah. Because they're long. They're like long episodes. Like you don't feel like robbed, but everything about it was just great. Like they're because even the first episode, I told Erica, I'm like, that first episode, hour long. I'm like, that's about 50 to 60 episodes that they crammed in one episode, but it made sense. Everything flowed smoothly. It made sense. They got to all the important parts of that story. I was like, no notes. It was great. I mean, they kind but it was great. And that's how it should be done. Let's speed it up. All right. Let's talk about Cross, though. Let's get this thing going. We can finish up for the night. All right. What is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have another episode to talk about for Cross. This is the penultimate. We're coming up to the end. This is episode 7 of Cross. So yeah, we're gonna get into all the details. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go and check that episode out. So make sure you hit pause, go check it out, come back and join the conversation. But we are talking about this newest episode, which I was trying to find out what the name of this one was, which I can't remember. But it was a good episode. Where is it? Was it not Happy Birthday?
No,
that was the last episode. Or last season. I always lose where it was gonna be at. That's all good. But yeah, we're getting episode 7. Was it
was Winnow or something like that, right?
Winnow's something. Yeah, Winos.
Yeah, Wino.
Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, we get a little bit of Samson's story, so get a little bit more of Kayla's story, and then a big chunk of the main story, of Cross and Rebecca, stuff like that. But yeah, so we're gonna get, like I said, we're gonna get all the details. So there's some spoilers, so be warned. But we're gonna start with Brandman. What you think about episode 7 of the season of Cross?
What the fuck?
What the hell? What the hell happened? I don't know. They'll bring him down.
I was worried. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
I was like, did the police just come in? Like, with a flashlight? I was worried. I was like, what just happened, man?
I'm pretty sure the window behind him is like outside. So it's like, do you have a helicopter?
Did Batman come through his window? I don't know what just happened.
You can't hear you, man. Batman busts through.
I didn't know what just happened.
I'm looking up to the side. I'm like, oh, that's one hell of a reaction to the episode.
Did you guys hear that?
We don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know what just happened. Like, I just heard like a very huge thud, and yeah,
you get a bird crash into the window.
Something that freaked me out. Holy crap!
No shit.
Mm-hmm. Just as I was about to say what I thought about the episode.
I thought you were that excited. I was like, oh,
I
man,
know.
I was like, this episode that much?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Mm-hmm.
We did see a light. It was a weird light.
Yeah, there was like a
you.
bright light. I don't know if there's a reflection of your ring light or whatever.
I don't know what the hell just anyway.
Disclosure day, guys.
Yeah, right. You're gonna start making weird noises. Yeah. Yeah.
Where was I?
Just let us know what you thought about this episode.
Jeez, it nearly gave me a freaking heart attack. Anyway, episode. I think I liked this one a little bit more than I did the last episode. The character of Luz is just going absolutely nuts now. I think she's getting kind of interesting to see her go from so meticulous and calculated to kind of where she was when she was having the tryst with whatever his name was. I forgot his name. And
Lincoln.
And now just kind of getting a little more hasty and just the way she killed that one woman was nuts.
Whew, that was cool.
And then I kind of felt bad for the woman who provided her with that device. I'm like,
she shouldn't have talked so much. She didn't say nothing. She could have just shut up and said, "Yeah, here you go. Everything's good."
She did not need to say a word, and everything would have been cool. I'm like, yeah. When she said that, I'm like, and she gave her that look. I'm like, yeah, you just signed your own death certificate. I liked, even though it was kind of predictable, in hindsight, where they're going with Matthew Lillard's character with Lance. Except it was only a matter of time before something just like that happened. And Matthew Lillard, acting wise, is probably one of my favorite performances on this season. I love that guy. Go fuck yourself, Fernando. But yeah, he was like channeling his inner Stu Macher from Scream during, and I think you guys know the scene that I'm talking
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, I liked it, and that last shot with Bobby Trey was dope. He's easily my favorite character on the show. I need a spin-off of him. I can't stress that enough.
I need a book of all his rhymes that he comes up with.
Just I could listen to him like I could listen to an audiobook of him just talking like that. You know.
Have him do the Harry Potter audiobook.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Imagine the Harry Potter books by him.
Oh man. Okay. What about you, Brian? What you think about this episode?
It was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't much of a penultimate for me. It was okay. I didn't like the Samson story. I don't think I liked Samson's story this entire season. I didn't like the way they did it at all. They made him like it was really probably the fourth best story in the entire season. As I said, even with season one was more of a figuring out what's going on. Season 2, we're more in the passenger seat. We're not really seeing it from the first person's point of view. So I didn't appreciate that as much as I enjoyed all the other books. I loved season 1. Season 2 is not as good for me in those aspects. Most because I love John Sampson. I thought John Sampson crosses your brother. Like that's his partner. That's his real. And the focus has been taken off of him and put on Kayla, who's not really a character, it's Kyle. So like I feel like that's in itself problematic. I really love the scene that John had with Nana Mama. That was phenomenal. I think that she's right. I said that from the beginning. I thought that they did a bad job profiling in this episode. For to be Cross and Kayla being an FBI profiler, they did a terrible job of profiling itself. What they're doing. I knew the aunt was shady as hell because she never talked about her sister. I knew that was shady, so I was expecting a lot of these things to actually happen. And how dare you get rid of West Chatham? Come on,
I know. Oh my God.
Come on, you haven't long been waiting for him to be on something, and now you're gonna get rid of him before the finale. Why you always gotta kill off your villains? Come on,
especially in a way like that. I saw that coming.
Yep, he didn't, or maybe he did, because we could talk about that too. Because did anyone listen to that tape? Did you hear anything on that tape? She might have killed him for no reason, or Donnie saw it coming, and hit it.
That was my thought. That he saw it coming, and he just kind of purposely hit it or gave it to somewhere else or someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting because we don't know how that guy died. What if he like crammed it down his throat? I don't know. I'm just saying, because eventually, because he knows he needs to give it to Cross, right? Because it's like that. But even that would be kind of because what if he's wrong? I don't know.
So, but the brother could have been gone because the brother wasn't in his apartment. The billionaire's brother wasn't in the apartment.
Yeah,
he took the tape and ran. So the tape that Donnie grabbed could have been nothing on it, and then she blames Cross for it, which seems good. But if Cross ever gets the tape, he's going to be able to tell Rebecca, hey, or Liz, whatever you want to call her, that your aunt is the one who did all this stuff. Matter of fact, I believe the aunt took the money because they said we offered her, Rebecca's mother, the money, and she didn't take it. But what if the aunt heard about that and said it took the money? How are they financing all this stuff?
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, we can provide you with with money to go have a second life." That's what she told Lincoln. Where's this money coming from? Rebecca never asked the question. For someone so smart, she seems very stupid.
Yeah, that is true. I never thought about that. Like, this money's got to be coming from somewhere. You know, all the wigs, all the outfits, all the stuff she's getting. You know,
buying houses where they
planes. Going from Florida to DC same day. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So but I think it's okay episode, but not good for a penultimate. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was kind of missing something. Like, it was just missing something altogether. Like overall, it was like you said, it was a good episode. I'm curious to see how they finish the season. But like my biggest and dislike was the Samson stuff, because him and the grandma, awesome scene at the
awesome.
table, and he's like, and he's like, I sat this very chair when you told me she died. I was like, damn, you know, and then when he tells her, you know, about like being grateful, you know, and stuff like that, I was like,
have
damn,
to be grateful all the time.
all the time.
That was phenomenal.
That's something like, you know, like you never really think about. That was really good. But then when he meets his mom, and then that whole scene where, you know, he didn't really trick her, but he didn't tell her yet. So she was like, I just wanted to spend time with you. So it was like almost this relief of like, okay, cool. Maybe she does care about me. She wants to do stuff. And as soon as he's like, oh, we got TK, you know, and I got you a sweet deal. You just got to testify. And she just completely 180 changed. She was a different person. She's like, I'm not putting my man away. I was like, oh, I was ready to flip the table. I was like, that's your son. That's your son.
That gave him insight into what Nana Mama just said.
Exactly. Proved her point. It proved her point that next scene.
I've always been rubbed the wrong way about his mother ever since she showed up. You know, and that, you know, and this just made me double down on that. You know,
she finally had a chance to start to make things a little bit better, you know,
do the right thing finally.
Do the right thing. And then instantly he's like, all right, well, we got him. We're gonna put him away. And she's like, not my man. I was like, what?
Yeah. When she said that, I literally said at the screen, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
No, but you know, is you care about your man more than you care about your child. He's talking about all that stuff that she just said and spent all that time saying, and him saying, simply said, I need to hear that. Saying what he's saying, and she says, nope, then I'm gonna testify. I'm gonna say that it was me.
Yeah. That was so, but the actress was so good at it because her voice changed. You know, she was very like high pitched, more like, you know, like, oh,
loving,
don't worry,
trying to
baby.
figure out,
Very loving. As soon as he told her what's gonna happen, you gotta testify. She backed up. That bass came back in her voice. Like she turned into like, I want a lawyer. You know, like you know, she was like that like
I want to confess. I want to
confess.
Right,
like, but just her tone, body language, everything. I was like, great actress for doing something like that. Where like, you know, this is what needs to happen. So, but also it was a great scene. Like one of my favorite scenes in this whole show was with Samson. It just sucks, like, because when they take her out of the room and he's sitting there by himself, the whole time I'm thinking Cross should be right next to him. Cross needs to be right next to him. What are we doing? Why are we having him do this major storyline for a character development and Cross isn't there?
Yeah.
I'd say that also all the stuff that's happened for Samson really has only been a little small part of 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like his screen time could have been done in 15 minutes for everything we've got. So you've reduced the second most important character or person in the series to the 4th storyline.
Yeah.
Not Cross's main storyline, not Rebecca's main storyline, not Kayla's main storyline, his own, and really was from episode 2 to this one. And it's still only a small part of it. So they reduced him. And that's why I don't like it. Because I thought that you really need Samson and Cross are like this.
Yeah.
And you forgot about that.
Yeah. And it feels really out of place, you know, because they go from that scene, right? And then shortly after, he's in a shootout with Cross.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I was like, how do you go from
Cross
like
never with him, but
he
jumps into scenes? It's just like it's disjointed.
And then
weird.
Very disjointed with Samson's side story. That's why I was like, if you didn't want to have him in the season for reasons, then don't do it. But don't waste a pivotal character development story, and like you said, as like a 4th story, and like because like you almost felt sorry for the character. You know, it's like save it for season 3. You can build on it some more. You know, Cross could be dealing with something, and then he could be dealing with something. Like the 4th biggest storyline should have been, you know, him and
Kayla. It should be.
No. Him and his. Was it Ellie? Ella?
Yeah,
Ellie. It should have been the 4th biggest. So it's like him dealing with that, you know. But even that had more screen time than Samson, you know? So it was like, that was my biggest issue was with that. It was like great stuff that happened, specifically this episode, just it wasn't sat on enough, you know. You know, and it just like Brian said, very disjointed. That was my biggest issue, was like you have this awesome thing and it kind of stole away from everything else in the episode a little bit, you know, because you had to finish it, because the finale has to be Cross's finale, you know.
But does it sound like a good penultimate? Penultimates are usually the major change in the plot, this huge shift. And I don't know if I felt like it was a huge shift or anything. It seemed like more of the same.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was a good penultimate in itself.
Yeah. No. Like it was a good episode.
Yeah.
But I feel like there should be like 2 or 3 more episodes after this, you know.
Exactly.
You know.
This should be a 10 episode season.
I feel like next week is going to be rushed.
Yeah, and we're gonna feel, you know, we're gonna ask, what about Ellie? What, what about Kayla? What is she gonna do? You know, I didn't like her this episode. She just got she's got promotion, right? And then she's giving Alex a hard time after he's been her partner the entire time.
I was so annoyed. Oh, what about now, boss man? I was like, shut the F up. Like, come on.
Right?
You know,
I'm like, you act like he asked for it. You know what I mean? Like,
he's been supporting you the entire time.
Yeah. Oh, I was ready. I was so mad because like when they gave him, he's like, oh, you're lead now, and it cut to her and she like rolled her eyes. I was like, oh, shut up. Like, come on, man. Like, you
rolled
can't
over on me. Like, she didn't do nothing. I mean, he didn't do nothing to you. What are you talking about, lady?
Yeah.
He
Like, it's not
doing his job.
Yeah.
And doing it with you. He didn't do the one time he did something stupid where he was going to get kicked off the task force. Did you stick your neck out there and say, yo, Alex, though, he has to be on this task force? No,
exactly.
You said nothing. So
you sat back and it's like,
oh no, he's going to be gone. So now when he got some leeway, and they say, hey, we need you to run this investigation. Now you want to be butthurt?
Yeah. And then the rest of the episode, she was just like, "Oh, do I have permission to do it, boss?" I was like, "Oh, it was so frustrating." It was so
jiving. I'm like, bro, you're the wrong person to be saying that to him.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. She was so fucking annoying.
Yeah, she as a character who really doesn't really get on my nerves, she got on my nerves this episode.
Yeah, this was the episode.
She was acting like a teenager.
She got the promotion,
right?
And she figured out her story. She figured out who Mastermind is. That's all kind of gonna come to an end.
Bobby Trey after her and all that
stuff.
Stuff. Like, why are you upset at all? It made no sense at all to me why she's upset. Like, why are you treating him that way? He did nothing to you.
But it goes back to a few episodes ago when they were calling each other out on their bullshit, and she told him, "Is like, oh, because you always have to be right," you know, and she's not wrong, you know.
Yeah.
But then he said to her, "Is like, yeah, but you always need the credit." And this alone proves it. It was like, oh, you're not in the lead anymore, so you're gonna act like this little like kid, you know, that got their candy taken away. You know, that's what it felt like. I was so annoyed with her. So, although I'm really curious to see how the Mastermind thing ends with her, but this episode with just her and Cross together was like
Bobby Trey kill him, and he's going to take Kayla down with him when he gets caught up.
I think so. Yeah, which is my good. Good. Yeah, but yeah, she was. It's like every time. Oh,
I will say this: there is one line that I really enjoyed in this episode, or this kind of moment. It was when Nana Mama was talking to Cross, and he told her, hey, what's wrong with Elle? Where's Ellie? She's like, yeah, she decided she's not going to be around. She's not going to be around much longer. Man, she said, instead of working late on this, you should be working late on that. And to me, what she just told him to go do is go find Ellie and lay some pipe. And I was dying laughing. And his grandmama just told him to go lay some pipe.
That's hilarious.
I
did not take it like that. That's funny.
You need to go. She said you need to be doing some late work on that. I was like, Nana Mama, you're the real one. Let's go.
She's like, I know we got thin walls, and we all.
You should be working late on that. I was like, forget this work. Go work, do some late work on that. I was like, yeah,
that's funny.
Right, I see you, Nana Mom.
I did not think about it, but yeah, that is like really, yeah.
That was awesome.
That was funny. I like that, but yeah, but it's good, but like you said, yeah, we need a 10 episode season. Everything that's gonna end with Rebecca is gonna feel rushed. Whatever is gonna happen with Lance, it feels not gonna be satisfying enough. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I hope they pull it off. But
they do an hour and a half episode, and it does a great job. But I just feel like there's so much there that this could have been 2 more episodes. Still,
yeah.
So,
anything else you guys got? You want to talk about?
We have one more episode to go, right?
Yep.
Finale.
I'm wondering if they're going to be able to competently wrap things up. Because Cross has to deal with Luz. Furthermore, he has to deal with not only Luz, but Luz now wanting revenge, having her because what's her face framed him, said that Cross killed Wes Chatham.
Mm-hmm.
We still have to resolve this thing, whether or not you like it. I'm not a fan of the subplot either, but everything with Chujan, we have to wrap that up.
Mm-hmm.
And Matthew Lillard's character, he's gonna have to get his comeuppance and be brought to justice. So I'm hoping it doesn't feel too jam-packed.
Yeah.
So and whatever's gonna happen with Bobby Trey.
He just rides off to the sunset. That's what I'm hoping.
Rides off to the sunset for hopefully a spin-off show one day.
I think Kayla gets arrested because of her being the one who released him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, because I feel like if he gets away, like if he rides off into the sunset, she assumed like guardianship over him almost. So if he's gone, like, well, somebody got to pay. So she's gonna get in trouble, I think, for something like that, because he ain't going back to jail. You're not putting Bobby Tree back in jail after this season. Yeah. Okay.
I got 2 questions.
Yep.
All right. So the first one is going to be with Lance. Were you surprised to see Lance take everything to his own hands and kill the man?
A little. I don't want to say it felt very out of character, but it felt very. I don't know. I just didn't expect him to be getting his hands dirty. I'm like, isn't that why he has his security guard chick? She's the one that does the dirty work for him. So it was a little interesting. But yeah, but also just shows like how evil he is. Mm-hmm. He's just straight up evil.
And he kind of disguised it as, I still want to get the super seed out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's like, oh, it's going to be great for the world. Meanwhile, you make $bazillion off of it. So, yeah.
So that's one. And then I want to ask you about Samson. You know the other detective, the Latina detective that was working with him?
Yeah.
Would you rather see him with her or the girl that he's with right now? They put over into the parking garage. And, yeah.
What do you think, B? I'll let you take that one.
I'm kind of inclined to say they do. I'm kind of inclined to say yes.
No, but which one would you rather him be with? The detective girl
the
the
detective
lieutenant
one.
detective girl, or
Oh,
the
my
girl
bad.
he's with.
Current girlfriend. Yep.
Yeah.
We don't see enough of the current girlfriend. I thought they were going somewhere with that, and,
Yeah.
and she just vanished. Can we circle back around to that? I thought the way that things were established with them in the first episode, it seems like a decent relationship in more ways than one. So I thought they were going to run with that. They need to circle back to that. That's a loose end.
It's not a loose end. It's just the fact that they didn't focus on on Samson at all.
Exactly.
That was the problem.
Which is criminal because I love Isaiah Mustafa in the role and how him and Cross play off each other. I think his storyline could be just as engaging as Cross's if they handled it better. But
100%.
But no, yeah, they just lost their way with Samson. In his relationship where he is now, in light of what happened with Kayla last season, was a reason. Like I said,
It was weird because they were going with the story. They showed all this stuff, right?
Yeah, and there's nothing. I know we've talked about this in the past. There's nothing I hate more than when a show, a movie, whatever it may be, is setting something up, and then they just abandon it. They abandoned that element with his relationship.
I think they forgot. It literally felt like they forgot.
Well, it just got off to the wayside,
Yeah, they're handling so many other things that they just kind of brushed it off screen like that, and then just assumed we'd forget all about it.
Well, that's what happens when you're the fourth side story going on. It's like
exactly.
His girlfriend is like the side story and the fourth side story of this. So it's like,
but why would you then introduce her so early and make her seem like she's important because she's important to him if you're never gonna go back to it? Like I feel like they also have to go back to what's his name? Benicio, what's his name? The little kid.
Oh yeah, the one that he adopted.
Yeah, like they haven't gone over that at all. So I just feel like it seems rushed when it didn't have to be rushed. It should be 10 episodes. This shouldn't be the penultimate. There should be more stuff going on. And that just bothers me.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Just kind of when you start throwing a lot in there, it's kind of what happens. They should have saved either the mastermind for next season and let that kind of be on on the side, or have Samson more fleshed out and then have that next season. That's what I would have preferred, is just have him there with Cross, hanging out with him, next to him all the time, and then if you want to then give him his own kind of side story, like a full side story next season. Instead you gave us like a half-ass, like even that, like fraction of a story.
Exactly.
So okay. Well, anything else from you guys?
Nope. That's about
coming
it.
up to the end. Yeah. So March 18th, the finale comes out. So next week, we get the last episode of the season, and then next week Thursday we'll be right here talking about this final Cross episode. Make sure you guys check out Big Ford Entertainment. I know Brian is there before this show, and you guys do like a full scene by scene kind of breakdown and everything. So if you want like a super in-depth breakdown, make sure you check them out before you come check out the Spoiler Kings. But we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us on the replay. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this episode. Did you like it? Maybe you're the opposite of us and you thought it was great.
It's the best one ever.
Yeah, the best. But yeah, like I said, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us next week when we talk about the finale. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. All right. Did you ever figure out what that was?
I have no idea, but it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
I think some people in the
in
the chat too.
Yeah, sorry.
Like,
I literally thought like they're gonna come in. I thought someone was gonna come in with a flashlight and this black bag you. I was like, what did he do? What did he do?
He disappears in the DVDs behind him.
Right? Like I have no. I'm sorry, everyone. By the way, that like terrified me. I was like, "What the hell is going on? Did someone burst in?"
I know we need to clip that. I was like, well, what'd you think about this season of Cross? And you're like, what the fuck?
I was like, he really liked this episode. This is awesome. Okay.
Jeez. It was. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know if something fell or a friggin' bird or a drone slammed against my window or something like that.
Oh, drone.
It was Fernando coming after you. That's what it was. So, you said what? Oh, I got you. Just watch. I know where you live.
By the way, Fernando, nothing but love. I was, I didn't literally mean go after yourself. I was just messing with you. But no, I have no idea what that was. That was weird.
Yeah, we saw the light. Some people said Ace said saw a weird light. Yeah, you pulled back the screen. It was just like this. It looked like somebody was like flashing a flashlight in there. It was like all.
Yep. I'm like, they're coming to get him.
Yeah. So, someone got like a sniper across the way or what?
Yeah, you got West Chatham down the next building with his little sniper. Oh man.
Jesus. I'm like, St. Patty's isn't until this weekend. We have 2 more days until the shenanigans begin.
Yeah, they wanted early access. Like,
early access.
We're ready now.
I thought someone was coming to like kidnap you. Honestly, that's why I was like, oh, the hell's going on?
I had a mini heart attack.
Oh, man, because I was like looking off to the side screen trying to get something pulled up, and then I heard that. I was like, damn.
So you like that a lot more than I did. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then when I turned around, I just saw like your green screen kind of pulled away. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because I like looked behind. I'm like, did someone sneak in here? Do I need to fight?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Hilarious in hindsight.
Oh yeah, in hindsight.
Jesus.
In the moment.
Before then, I was like, okay.
Stand help.
And I live alone.
Yeah. You gotta make sure all the doors are closed tonight.
Make sure all the doors are closed.
No one's hiding in the fridge.
She said she was back. She said, I told you to come in, come with me to Cleveland.
All right, Dr. Dan.
Oh,
yeah, we're getting ready out.
I told you to come. You didn't come. I'm coming back.
Come and get you.
All right.
Yeah.
Dr. Dan, we'll see you tomorrow. We're doing the From. So we'll see you tomorrow.
From stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We're ready to get out of here anyway. Oh man. But yeah, we appreciate all you guys coming in and hanging out with us, talking all the nonsense, all the fun stuff. Yeah, definitely was a good night, fun night. I always appreciate the stream nights.
Thanks everyone for bearing with me during my heart attack.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I have a cold, so I was just trying to push through.
Yeah.
But you guys,
yeah.
Sucks having the cold.
Oh,
it's the worst feeling, dude. You know what I've been taking just to make sure that because it was going around because I had gotten sick that couple weeks ago, and then my mom got sick, and then my dad got sick. My grandma got sick too, so I've just been making sure that I don't get sick. So like, been taking those little like immunity shots from Trader Joe's and like just
overdosing on vitamin C.
Yeah, vitamin C, like
I think
elderberry, stuff like that.
Elderberry, zinc, magnesium. I take anything I can. I take it all. Yeah.
Yeah. Just overdose on it, and then worst case, you just your pee's neon.
Exactly.
Worst case scenario, just pee it all out.
Right.
Yeah, zinc is a big one. Vitamin C, zinc, magnesium. You said it's a big one.
Elderberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, elderberry's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I take
They
like
said,
honestly, I take like 10 gummies when I leave out of here. I take 10 gummies every night. CoQ10. It's craziness.
Nice. Ace says, hopefully your party goes well.
Thanks. Yeah, it's usually a fun time. So, yeah.
Yeah, have a good one. But we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow on Big Afford Entertainment watching From the season 3 of From. It's good. It's good. I need to get caught up on season 1 and 2.
So
But
what they
season 3,
did is they released
the trailer came out recently.
Yeah, so the trailer was phenomenal. We'll watch that with you tomorrow. But they released these episodes you have to watch before season 4. So we'll check those out before it starts again.
Nice. Nice. Delta's like, I have 2 girls in elementary school. My immune system is constantly being attacked. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that. Like DTF, it's on my list, man. It's on my list. It's there. I gotta watch it. So yeah, it's ready to go. First One Piece. One Piece is I'm gonna finish that this week at some point, hopefully.
After this, I'm gonna go into the living room. I want to read maybe a comic or 2. I'm gonna start folding my laundry and continue watching One Piece.
That's how I do it. Oh, I would go upstairs and go to bed. Yeah, but yeah, DTF it's on. Like I said, it's on my list. It's on my because I have like a little watch list on my Plex. Just kind of go through everything. But yeah, I'll push back Ted. I mean, Ted's funny, but it's more of it's not a necessity. It was just
not as pressing as some of the other stuff. Yeah,
reading a lot of shit online. I was like, you know what? I think I need a laugh, and it filled it. It did its job. What's up, Derek?
How you doing,
Derek? Coming in. So, unfortunately, we're getting ready to leave. We had a full night with over 3 hours. Man,
100%.
Yeah. I'm about to watch one episode of One Piece right now. Nice. Yeah.
Can't wait. Enjoy it.
Yeah. I heard him say he liked it a lot. So the Laboon stuff is phenomenal. I thought they did a great job with the Laboon stuff. Everything so far is really good. So, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We'll probably review One Piece sometime next week.
Yeah, we should start. Yeah.
Probably if we all finish it by Monday. There's only eight episodes, I believe. Yeah, 8 episodes. So about 8 hours. So if not Monday, then Thursday for sure. But we'll talk One Piece, review the whole season, do that, and then get ready for Project Hail Mary.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yep. I got
and C2E2.
I got like 30 pages left in the book. Trying to finish I wanted to finish the other night and then just got sidetracked with some of the other stuff that I'm doing. So if I don't get around to it, I'd like to do at least one more chapter tonight, but I'm at the finish line anyway. If not tonight, I'm gonna have it all over and finished up by tomorrow.
Yeah. 30 pages. Knock out.
Yeah, and I'm a fast reader, so
there you go. But all right, we will see you guys later this weekend, hopefully somewhere. Pick a place, we'll be there.
All right, guys.
Later.
See ya.
All right, see you guys.